Hey, people smash their like button, man.
I guess this right back, Charlie. Definitely.
You always use that active red light defenders. I think it's like.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Man. Come on. Football is back. The Premier League is back. The day we've all been waiting for. Tell a lie, as an Arsenal fan, is tomorrow against Wolves. But football fans, we're back. It's Manchester United against Fulham. Obviously, big up the Man United fans tuned in. But, you know, with the Premier League season being back, it's agenda season. Hopefully, Emil Smith-Rowe scores. Do you know what? I rushed to do my fantasy league, people. And somehow I've ended up with 3 Fulham players. I've got Robertson, I've got Smith-Rowe until he's injured. And I've got Munoz. So if you lot want to cook. I guess for Manchester United fans, the biggest talking point today is, despite what Ten Hag's been saying for the last few weeks about him and Jadon Sancho coming to a resolution over their conflict that saw him return to Dortmund on loan, he is not in the squad. Now, 1 minute he's linked with Paris Saint-Germain, the next minute they're not on him. No clue in that regards, people. You can see the lineups to the left and right of me, and it should be a great weekend of football. On Sunday, we'll be watching Chelsea, Manchester City. Again, I apologize in advance, folks. We will not be watching Arsenal versus Wolves together, but I'm back again where Arsenal's concerned, where Arsenal, Aston Villa and Brighton are concerned. I see Fulham possibly getting something out of this. I hope so, man. You know, if Man United get a couple more additions and get their act together, they could actually be a half-decent team. I did see Ten Hag saying they're not prepared for the season. Whatever you say about Mikel Arteta, the cone merchant, he's never said that. He's never gone out like that. I haven't heard Arne Slot say that either, where Liverpool's concerned. Speaking of Liverpool, shout out yourself, Marcel. The Prem is finally back in 7 minutes. I miss this, man. Ain't nothing like the Prem and club football in general. Smash the likes, people. DG will bring top quality commentary as always. You're far too kind for your praise, man. Pick up yourselves. I must say, Marcel, you got to let it go in life, man. It's time to change that emote, or better yet, display picture from Klopp, man. The days are gone. He's in Liverpool folklore and Premier League history, but it's now time to obviously put Arne Slot. After signing a new deal, Sago Jr. has joined Shrewsbury Town on a season-long loan. Big up, Charles. Wish him all the best. Ready for the early Ten Hag outshouts. Didn't he just sign a new deal? But naturally, Manchester United, owing to the situation they faced themselves last season, a couple of good results, everything's gravy. A couple of terrible results, they're in problems. You know, I wonder who the favourite to get sacked is. Probably, pardon me, unfortunately, I don't think Ipswich should sack McKenna, but, you know, Russell Martin, where Southampton's concerned, McKenna, where Ipswich is concerned, whoever else got promoted, naturally, they'll probably be the bookies' favourites. You probably got to look at Chelsea's gaffer as well, owing to their situation. We are arriving. Go on, Smith-Rowe. I hope Smith-Rowe can score today. Mohammed's looking for a link. If you're watching this via a link, please help the guy out. I'm watching it on TV, my dude, man. Big up the man. Come on, my guy. And big up you lot, because you're part of the furniture. First watch along of the proper season, Iwobi and the Smith Daggers today. You know what? The heart, I'd love to see Smith-Rowe win 1-0/2-0 Fulham. Honestly, I think Man United are probably going to win 2 or maybe even 3-0. Calvin Bassey, I think he's a liability in that Fulham side. I think Fulham will present problems, and, you know, with Onana in goal, everything's possible, but I expect Manchester United to win. Mazouari makes his debut. Is Deluded on the bench? Let me see. Yeah, Deluded, Joshua Zertsky, Ericsson, Garnacho, Anthony, Johnny Evans, McTominay, and Toby Collier on the bench, as well as Altay Benyedir, the Turkish goalkeeper. Forgive me for mispronunciations. On the bench for Fulham, Harrison Reed, Jimenez, Harry Wilson, Craney, Cuenca, Cassange, Bender, whoever that is, Joshua King, and Jay Stansfield. Isn't he? I don't think he's young anymore, but he was a relatively young striker. Well, to be fair, 21 years of age. He's not the oldest, so he still could be defined as young. I can't let it go, man. I can't let it go, man. Leave me alone, fam. That's my manager. I'll change it when I'm ready. I hear it. I mean, if Jurgen Klopp was my gaffer, I wouldn't want to let it go. But time waits for no one, man. You got to let it go, my dude, man. Klopp brought me the best memories as a Liverpool fan. A lot. Listen, he's a Liverpool legend without a doubt. He's a Premier League legend. Where Arsenal and Mikel Arteta are concerned, Jurgen Klopp didn't win the war against Pep because obviously Pep's dominated, but he won a couple battles, and that's what I want to see. Smith Rowe, you've scored outside of the area against these lot. Let's go. Last season, Manchester United finished 8th, which was the club's lowest Premier League finish. Fulham's first ever Premier League fixture came in a 3-2 defeat at Old Trafford in August 2001. United conceded 58 goals last season. That's their worst defensive record for 45 years. Long may it continue. Smith Rowe signed for Fulham for 34 million. This is all coming from Sky Sports. I wish I had access to these stats, but professional sense. Come on, Smith. I'm supporting Fulham until they concede, man. Big up in the circle. You know, he's a bit of a, you're a bit of a Scrooge in the chat. We love you. You know, you're a bit grumpy, but look, he's being happy. He's providing happiness. And if you're looking for a link, the man's got you. Big up in the circle as well, because he's another one that is part of the furniture. Come on, Smith Rowe, man. I got agendas to run. I really want to make a video saying, why did we let you go, man? Muted on Twitch, DG. It seems like Twitch is having problems on my end, you know. I don't know what it is, or Twitch's end, basically. I'm getting an update about that. It's a weird one because obviously I hope you lot can still hear me on YouTube. I don't know what's going on there with Twitch. Shall I remove it on Twitch and bring it back? One sec. Remove on Twitch. Bring it back on Twitch. Are we back on Twitch? I don't know, man. It says on my end there's issues with Twitch. Well, StreamYard is saying that basically. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes you can never bank on the technology, man. And I see another comment you made saying I went live too early on Twitch, which concerns me because I pressed the button. Yeah, I literally just have to press a button to go live. And surely if I went live on Twitch at the same time, I would have been live on YouTube. It actually says here, we're having trouble streaming to Twitch. This may be an issue on Twitch's end. We'll keep trying to let you know if it's resolved. Please check Twitch to ensure the stream looks okay. If it continues for a while, try creating a new live stream or just remove this destination from the stream and re-add it. I had no clue why it's muted on Twitch, but join us on YouTube, man. I don't know why Twitch is acting. I don't know. Just shows you can never really bet on technology, can you? Really and truly. Apologies. It's out of my control, man. I wish I could do a thing. Come on, my guy. Big up Barbados and Jamaica, same way. Try restart. I did. I'll try again. Look, remove on. Well, you lot can't see. It's just gonna have to run. Am I still live? Can you lot still hear me on YouTube? Am I still live? Testing 1, 2, 3. DG is sexy, fresh haircut. Brownings, shout me. Allegedly, all entertainment, because yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. Come on, Fulham. Smith Rowe FC is in my FPL. I dropped my agenda against Smith Rowe when he left. Marcel, at least you're a fair man. I must admit, I've got Smith Rowe in my team. The minute he gets injured, safe. I'm not involved anymore. Kickoff is imminent, folks. Again, Premier League football is back. Twitch gang, I'm sorry. It's out of my control. There's nothing I can do. It says YouTube's all good. StreamYard is saying there's an issue. I don't know if I'm the only one on the planet with an issue or that's like a widespread thing, but it's out of my control, man. It's above me now, dude, man. Apologies. Smith Rowe, Mastercast, please. Well, to be fair, I swear he's already, if he starts in their next game, he's already matched his starts for Arsenal in the Premier League last year, probably in the last couple. Couldn't tell you the last time Smith Rowe scored. I believe it was against Chelsea. When that was, I don't know, but we're back. He's looking slimmer. He's looking leaner. Am I lying 100%? But I didn't sell my Smith Rowe stocks. We're just going to migrate. It's written in the stars he scores at the Emirates. I'm convinced Colby is an Arsenal player in the wrong team. Oh, my alarm's going off. Kobe Maino's a baller, man. Absolute baller. I think you need to give him time. The problem with Kobe Maino is what I feel is faced with Saka. Foden had it. Bellingham had it. Rooney technically had it to a degree. And many players after them. This country and this nation bigs up players and then tears them down. And it would be nice because I think Man United's situation, well, they did win an FA Cup and finish 8th. Maino is not, he ain't got time to be a child, really. But child's condescending, a young man, really. He's still 18 years of age. And kickoff has happened, people. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Fulham have kicked off. I must admit, United could run right here. Bruno Fernandes anytime. I don't rate Diop and Bassi as individual players. They're doing better than me. I'm talking on YouTube. They're playing Premier League football. I'd love to swap places, but I just think it's peak. Casemiro, who they failed to sell. Ball over the top. Right, Man United could be in. Marcus Rashford already. He's offside. Is he offside? He is, but his decision-making is horrible regardless. Yeah, Fulham are going to get caught, man. I don't want to draw conclusions on 30 seconds, but that's... Or to be fair, I don't even know if Rashford's offside there, if I'm brutally honest. But you can already see gaps in Fulham's defence. Big up the Prem watch-alongs once again. Big up yourself, Reese, and big up you for subscribing on my second channel. I see your comment. We've got MLS, forget Maino. Listen, big up Miles Lewis-Skelly. Big up Kobe Maino, man. We're not going to hate. We'll hop onto YouTube. Big up yourself, man. DG, drop the link for your FPL again. The code isn't working for me. Give me a second, dude. I'll get that done for you. I've got too many tabs, man. Too many tabs. What did Marcel want again? The FPL. If you've been in it last year, then you should be in it this year because I renewed all the leagues. Manchester United's Mazouari in possession. He's found Diallo. It's nice to see Diallo get an opportunity, man. It's Diallo talking about the winger. I don't think Ten Hag was convinced on him, wrongly so. And I think, he took his opportunities, really. Invite people to this league. Copy auto link. Yeah, if you're not part of the FPL, join the revolution. Hopefully I can get a top 100 finish. Maino. To be fair, I think Mazouari is a shrewd addition. Can play right back, can play left back like some. Man United shout me, Lissandro Martinez, I'm sure you want to play him centre half. I'm not better than Luke Shaw, but I'll be on less wages than Luke Shaw. And I'm definitely fitted in terms of being available to play, not in terms of general fitness. Man United desperately need a central midfielder. To be honest with you, Man United's hierarchy as well as Arsenal's, where Partey, who for me is the current Partey, is better than the current Casemiro. Both clubs probably would have loved them to be shipped off to Saudi Arabia. Onana, when it comes to ball distribution, he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. At everything else, I don't know. Mazouari. And to be fair, with the lot of Mazouari, I'm not going to stop pushing this agenda. Could we see fullback swapping flanks? Lissandro Martinez, I'm sure United fans hope he stays fit. Harry Maguire, who starts despite Manchester United signing Deluded people. What else are you lot saying? So we're all hoping for a Smith Rowe masterclass. Inner Circle said, I'm so pissed about Smith Rowe sell before freaking Eddie, Reese, Fabio Vieira, Tavares, Lokonga. You're not alone. To be fair, Lokonga and Tavares, they've left the club on a temporary basis. Well, Tavares is an obligation to buy. Diallo. Pardon me. Bruno Fernandes playing as a false nine. Kobe Maino palms it to the left-hand side. Carroton to Carroton. Marcus Rashford. How long before he makes the wrong decision? Fair enough, He's found Kobe Maino, who's played it again to this left-hand side. You know what? Fulham, I don't know, man. Smith Rowe wins it back. What an interception from Emil Smith Rowe. Am I shameless? 100%. Pereira, who's technically playing at his old club, is fouled, and that relieves some pressure for Fulham. Naturally, Fulham, wow. The hell is Andreas doing with his hair? You need to score today. If you're doing all them fancy hairstyles, you got to score or assist as a bare minimum. Completely forgot what I was saying. Come on, my dude. Appreciate that. Everyone in the chat must be Fulham fans tonight. Until they concede, I'm supporting Fulham. Then it's just, I'm watching a game of football. Adama Traore. Horrible. How did he make it at La Masia? The IC3 tax took you far in Spain, man. You must have been one of them 7-year-olds that looked about 12. Because if I didn't know you came through Barcelona's academy, I think you're lying. It will be. Does well to hold on to the ball. Bassi and Diop. Big Fulham in the Premier League. Bassi and Diop is your centre-half partnership. They're done out here, man. You're probably fortunate Bruno Fernandes is not a natural striker. It will be. Smith Rowe, washed up Haylender to washed up Haylender. I don't know why I said that. There was no need for that. Big up yourself, Warren. What channel are you watching it on? You're like a minute ahead watching on USA Network US. Apologies for that. Oh, Robertson was brought down. I'm just watching it on Sky Sports, man. I heard Gary Neville and went to foreign stream on my box. I hear it. Yeah, Sancho's not in the squad. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's a knot. Maybe there's an injury. Maybe there's an imminent transfer. Who knows? It will be. Got away with that. I thought Man United could have intercepted that. Diop. It's on this right-hand side with Adama. He's rubbish, man. I can't lie to you. Adama, you lot can never convince me he's good. Look, Bandulu, he plays football like he's breakdancing. That's a cheap foul. Surely that's a foul. Can't believe the refs giving decisions against Man United at Old Trafford. It's unheard of, isn't it? I got to push the agenda. The crimes Manchester United committed in the early 2000s will never, ever be forgotten. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you're doing such. What I would say for Manchester United, while this is probably too far out for a direct threat on goal, Pereira is an excellent set-piece taker and a good deliverer from dead ball scenarios. So, yeah. And for Fulham, to be fair, I'm sure United will improve, but they conceded 50-odd goals last year. They can be got at. You'd imagine with the game, with it being the first game of the season, Man United playing at home, naturally the performance levels are going to be high and they're going to be a lot of pressure for Fulham to sustain. But they can give Manchester United issues today, even though I expect United to win. Pereira, Adama, Iwobi, Smith Rowe. This is washed up FC for real. They've let William go on a free transfer. Pereira when he's ready. Adama, Pereira, it's delivered. It's horrible if I'm honest. And Onana's got a free reign to catch that. That was horrible. Whatever that was from the training ground didn't work. I shouldn't have, but I have to, man. 1-0 Fulham, full time. You heard it here. DG, where do you watch the 3 p.m. kickoffs? On whatever stream you lot provide in the comments, really. I hate 3 p.m. kickoffs. I know it's never going to change, but big England is 2024. And I'm not being funny, but the game is played in England. And we can't watch 3 p.m. kickoffs legitly. And I'm sure it's lies, because I'm sure during lockdown, I could be making this all up, but I'm sure there was a period where the 3 p.m. kickoffs were the blackouts were lifted. I'm sure during the COVID times, because you can get demonetized on YouTube saying that word. Fulham have cleared their lines. Adama Traore, you can't convince me he's good. Okay, no brownie points for running past a washed up Casemiro, but he's down this right hand side. Lisandro Martinez, Rey Mysterio can't stop him. I might take it back. Adama, I swear it. That weren't the worst of ideas. Come on, boys. Come on, cottagers. You know what, Adama, you're free from the agendas. I'm going to let you off. That was a good run and a positive run. Should have squared. Well, he did square it. Where was everyone in the box? What's going on there? That's our big half chance 6 minutes in for Fulham. Okay, Adama's free from the agendas. We move on to Iwobi. Why have I got an agenda against Iwobi? I don't know. I just think he's corny as hell. I love Lisandro Martinez, but the Rey Mysterio one's cheap brownie points. Adama Traore, speaking of double Tete. I mean, Fulham are kind of rubbed, in it. I mean, they're going to turn up twice against Arsenal. Took 4 points of us, but for now, and Leno's in goal as well. Yeah, I can't lie. This is washed up FC. Everyone who's rubby, the whole 11 is full of rubby players, apart from Muniz. Or if you're not a rubbed player, there's something washed up about you. Smith Rowe, fall from grace. Iwobi, full of Everton soldier. You're in issues. Adama, not on the La Masia stuff. Diop, hype, finished. Bassi, rubbish. You know, far cry from the Rangers days. Muniz, you arguably one of the signings of the season last year. You're in my FPL team, so if you feel like scoring, he's not made Casemiro, and he's played Adama Traore. Come on, Adama. Come on, man. Come on, decision made. This guy's shit, man. This guy's shit, man. This guy, do you think this? I take it back. He's got blonde hair. Says it all, man. This guy's a made-up character. He's rubbish, but I'm not gonna lie to you. He's Fulham's biggest threat. 8 minutes in. And to be fair, that's poor. They got to credit Mazzuari, but that's poor from a Man United perspective, man. And to be fair, Dharma, it's not the worst of ideas. It's actually good defending by Mazzuari. If he's not paying attention, I don't know if Iwobi scores. It's easier said than done. He's not the most prolific of players. Smith Rowe, you fancy getting on the ball? Must admit, Smith Rowe's kind of horrible off the ball, isn't it? In movement in the final third, he's great, but in terms of being tenacious, trying to nick the ball back, he's a bit of a passenger. That's poor from Casemiro. It's poor from Man United. Smith Rowe wins it back. What do I know? Pereira. Fulham growing in confidence bit by bit, if I'm honest with you. But the thing is, they play a high line. I don't believe in that centre-half pivot, centre midfield pivot, or that centre-half pairing. And United with Bruno, Diallo, probably Rashford. You know, Rashford's biggest enemy is actually not Fulham. It's his own decision-making. Robertson. His pass has been cut out. He's rubbish, but he's dangerous. Can't trust brothers with blonde ginger highlights. To be fair, as a footballer, you can get away with it. But yeah, it's just screaming snowbody. Hit the like numbers looking funny. The best things in life are free, but people won't do it. Like Marcelo said here, Bassi and Diop is a disaster waiting to happen. Surely Fulham can do better than those guys. Now you can see why they're trying to get Josh and Anderson from Crystal Palace. Surely Smith Rowe gone. You scored at this ground. Ref, come on. You played the free kick. Fulham have kept it moving and you're pulling it back. Come on, ref. Make the right decisions. The first game of the season. To be fair, there is a man down. On my life, I didn't know Mason Mount was playing until, obviously, I've done the team lineup. I have not seen Mason Mount 9 minutes into this game. I'm not going to lie to you. Look. Kobe Mainoo is down. I mean, what actually happened? Oh, to be fair, Maguire's fouling Muniz and he's pulled him to the floor and like he's ended up kicking Mainoo in the belly. He'd be all right. Bassi. See, liability. You almost lost the ball. He's fortunate. Robertson's gone home to Calvin Bassi. Bassi, this guy has... You're going to let down Fulham. You could give away a penalty very easily. I hope to be wrong. I've been supporting Fulham for 10 minutes now. Leno. I don't know why I don't like Leno, man. I feel like you said something about Arsenal in the papers. I don't know why I don't like you. It's a bit like Jeremy Frimpong and Phil Foden. I don't know why I don't like you lot, but I don't like you lot from a footballing perspective. I'm shameless. If you ever want to do interviews on my channel, all of a sudden, yeah, United getting outplayed at Old Trafford, so nothing's really changed. To be fair, 10 minutes in, really, it's Premier League. There's going to be bounce where the other team do a bit more than the other, but if you don't score and kill games, the games kill you. And to be honest, Man United are banduli, if we're honest with ourselves. I'm sure Man United fans, there's been so many games last season where they won, lost, and drew the same way, where playing shit, snatch it, keep it moving. Harry Maguire. We missed you for England during the Euros. I can't lie. It is all Fulham at this moment in time. Man United need another central midfielder, man. Here they are down this left-hand side. It's a decent delivery by Bruno, if I'm completely honest. The idea was right. No one else is there. And Mason Mount shouldn't be at Man United. This is horrible. Shoehorning Bruno Fernandes into this team. Mason Mount just running around doing try-hard. Boy, I don't give a flying monkeys about Manchester United because I don't support them. But if you told me in the early 2000s, everything Alex Ferguson built, this would be damn crazy. Bassey and Smith Rowe play at 1-2. Bassey's giving it away. Bassey the Fassy, he's going to get in trouble today. Diallo, he's about to cook. He's about to cook. Never. There could never be pen shouts. You need to get up. You're playing for the right club because you're lying. You are absolutely lying. Absolutely lying about being fouled. We've all been there Sunday League. You make the wrong decision. You need to be shameless and pretend you're fouled because of the embarrassment. Fulham are on the attack here. What can they make happen here? Well, they haven't got too many numbers. Man United should deal with this. Tete, as a fullback, is he going to get head loss? Oi! I don't mind. As a Sunday League fullback, you never know if you're going to be in that position again. He was living a movie. He went for the shot and it's decent. I don't know what the rest called the pullback for. What's going on, bro? Harry Maguire's getting a bit too close for comfort. Diallo could never say that's a penalty. You're shameless. In fact, let me hold my tongue until I see the replay. Get out of here. You're going to book man for diving. Get out of here. He's kicked Robertson's leg. You're shameless. You are shameless. To be fair, Tete's right to go for the shot. It's not a bad idea. Onana slightly off his line. So good effort from the right back. Little curl on that as well. Better striker of a ball than Eddie and Ketty in Iwobi, that's for sure. Corner kick to Fulham. It's delivered. It's a poor one, surely. Muniz has headed it. Come on, react, Cottagers, man. Not going to lie. You know, Fulham took a long while to get going, but that's an exaggeration. It took a while to get going, but they're on the front foot. But the more you're on the front foot, Man United, they can counter-attack. Emil Smith-Rowe, are you playing, mate? Didn't know you was the record Fulham side. And right now, look, I can see why Mikel Arteta sold you. I can't see nothing, man. Come on, you're in my FPL team. Do something. United always start well, but then reality hits 4-2-4-8. When the season is on, the analytics team will review anything. Still cannot believe Arteta sold Emi and kept Leno. Another huge mistake. Amen. I mean, we got a good fee for Emi Martinez, but yeah, man, it felt like Arteta's done a bit of snaky things. Like Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Tierney, Smith-Rowe, Emi Martinez, Pepe, even when he was in the team. Rashford's fouled. Oh, fuck, ref, man. How is that a free kick? The game's gone mad. Apparently, the 3 p.m. blackout is this, as it feared that fans won't turn up to lower league games like Carlisle versus Port Vale, and they'll watch the Premier League instead. I mean, at the time, I'm sure it had the desired impact, but realistically, it's an outdated rule now, really and truly. And have you seen some of the prices to go watch non-league and lower league? Exaggeration, but it's getting close to watching Premier League games. Like, used to be able to walk into places like Enfield Town for free. Now I'm seeing £20 a ticket, which is a madness. For Enfield Town, respectfully to them, big them up. And Barnet and that. I used to sneak into Barnet. I used to just give the stupid a fiver and just sit down. Free kick to Man United. That's a good delivery. It should be 1-0. It's not, though. It's headed over by Casemiro. Soft foul. Silly foul to give away. As in the ref. Like, there's no way that's a free kick. It's horrible, man. Big up you lot for tuning in, folks. Still 0-0 within 15 minutes into this. Probably a bit too much to ask for 2-1 either way, isn't it? It's looking like one of those 1-0 games. But then again, an early goal kicks this into life. The more it goes on, though, there screams VAR, penalty mistakes and whatnot. Smith Rowe, Emil Smith Rowe. I mean, I've seen him receive the ball when they're playing out from the back. You're not really bringing that into the table. Calvin Bassey, Robertson, Smith Rowe, first time into Bassey. Leno wants, give it back to Bassey. Trust yourself. This is why Arteta told you, you're rubbish, man. And Fulham are playing their way into problems. Marcus Rashford's done very well. Tell a lie, he's done very well to find a Fulham man. Adama Traore, come on, you came from La Masia. M product, mate. M product. Showed too much of it. Lisandro Martinez disarms him, goal kick. This is why he didn't make it. This is why he didn't make it. Horrible player. Stop looking to the sky. God only helps you if you help yourself. You're not helping yourself. You should have either been repping Spain or Cameroon at the Olympics because this football thing, I don't know, man. Horrible footballer to watch. Horrible, man. It should be a right back. Our last game against Everton in May feels like a lifetime ago because it probably was. It feels like it as well. Onana of Man United, who needs no introduction to, do a madness. Lisandro Martinez. This is where United need another central midfielder, man. I'm sorry, but Casemiro, Mount, and it's not Maino's fault. He's just part of it. It's horrible. It's mad horrible. Diallo, Mazzari, he's probably been United's best player for me. Mason Mount, disarm, never a free kick. Ref, thank you. United have won it back. Kobe Maino skips out his left back and finds Rashford. Marcus Rashford. This guy, man. Rashford, come on, bro. I know people don't try and do rubbish things on purpose. And I'm a big fan of Rashford, but I can't lie, man. Your job is to kick ball, bro. Like, I'm not asking you to be Ronaldinho, but 5-yard pass. Like, Rashford does not look substantially better than an 18-year-old. Even if Rashford scores 20 league goals, I won't be convinced because he's just booky. Smith Rowe, go on. Put the burners on. Yeah, you're not going to make it. Smith Rowe is very lucky that the ref's given a free kick. And a yellow card for Mount. That has to be a totting up process. This is horrible refereeing so far. To be fair, apologies, ref, he got nowhere near the ball. And it makes me wonder because before we signed Kai Havertz, we were linked with Mason Mount. What was Arteta planning for over them sides? I sometimes wonder what Arsenal would have looked like if we did get Mason Mount and if we put the bag down for that Ukrainian Neymar, as they referred to him as Mudryk. Like, obviously, they could have been lit for Arsenal, but it's fair to say we got saved there. I don't even think Mount's a bad player. I just don't know what you're on. This Traore guy is just chimpro playing football. To be fair, I rate him. You're getting paid. Life's not fair. Wobie lost the ball. This is why he didn't make it at Arsenal. Casemiro. You know what? I feel sorry for Casemiro. Like, you're ruining your legacy. This is not the Casemiro we all remember. Saudi Arabia, man. Come on. Tax-free money. Stop doing this. It's horrible, man. The worst testament I can give to Man United so far is Bassey and Diop look like a competent centre-half pairing. Robertson, who there was talk he was actually going to move on. Smith Rowe, Iwobi. All right, come on. Hey, Len, come on. Iwobi, please. Iwobi. Robertson. Where's his support? That was a poor pass to Robertson in trick. He's offside. Bro, Iwobi, man. Can't believe some Arsenal fans are upset we shot Iwobi. Shit, bro. Iwobi, I don't mean that. It's just an emotional time. Because I can't lie, there'll be nothing better than to see Manchester United lose their first game. It was. To be fair, you got to be fair to the ref. It was a great call, man. It's an absolute great call by the referee, if I'm completely honest. Hey, let's lean back this show, man. Sitting up straight too much. Oh, I'm leaning back like Fat Joe. United in possession. I mean, I think this is what Man United fans have become accustomed to. It's not the most saucy of football. It's not the best of football. Maguire. He's been one of United's best players driving forward. I actually think Maguire's given a hard rep. I think he's not United standard, but definitely not as bad as people make out. He's just one of them. When you drop a clanger, yours is really a clanger. Fulham have had 3 shots, 1 on target. United have had none. They could be in here. To be fair, I feel sorry for Bruno Fernandes. There's not much he could do there. Casemiro was never that good, just a battering ram. Nah, it's a bit harsh. I don't mean this as a disrespect, but in his prime, pardon me, he is a limited player. Like, to us normal guys, of course, if Casemiro goes and plays Sunday League, he's the best in the world. But he's a limited guy. He's a destroyer. But they had a system for him. Don't forget, I remember when he was crap, and then he became lit at Madrid. But you had a declining player with evident limitations that Real Madrid hid. United done what United do in that for years. They've just signed shiny new toys and just think it's lit and stunk up the place. Diallo. It's hard. I wish we had you at Arsenal. Mason Mount. Casemiro. Rashford's Fulham could be in trouble here. Nope. It's a poor pass from Rashford, in truth. I like Lissandro Martinez, man. I actually hope you stay fit. I mean, we're starting the season with Nelson and Eddie, Tierney, Ramsdale, Tavares, Vieira still on our books. That's the worst for me. I mean, I can't disagree. Bit harsh on Tierney, but yeah. But Arteta did say in his press conference today that Kieran Tierney is a few weeks away from fitness. So a few weeks away, does that mean you could be sold? Because there were some rumours you're out until December. Shout out yourself, Zaza. Big up yourself. Right back at you, my guy. Well, girl, no disrespect. Just very difficult to tell what's what and who's who on social media. United could be in here. Oh, no. Not if you do that. Well, not if they could be. If Fulham do that, Fulham have gifted it away. Are United allergic to shooting? And, you know, they're connecting playing the final third. Horrible, man. Muniz, where is Traore? Why are you not on the right wing? Why are you narrow and inverted? Well, you've literally got one job, you know. I feel sorry for Marco Silva. Tete, who's that to in the box? That was dead. There's only one white shirt in the box. And this ain't the best of defending from United, but they live to breathe another day. Marcus Rashford. I can't lie, Rashford. You're lucky that pass made the United, man. That's horrible for me. Yeah, Tavares gone with an obligation. Lokonga's a harder sell. To be honest, there's been some rumours to Fabio Vieira could go on loan. Now, I don't really care. You can, but it just feels like as much as I don't think Fabio Vieira, I like him. I think you've got all the ability, but right now you're not really the guy like that. Smith Rowe was on the peripheral. You were sold. Nelson and Eddie could be sold. Even though these guys are on the peripheral, if Arsenal let them go, we've got less bodies. So I hope, and keyword on hope, I don't know, but Mikel Arteta and Edu, you need to pull a rabbit out of the hat, or we're literally shooting ourselves in the foot. Again, in the press conference today, Arteta said we've got one of the smallest squads. So what are we doing? Because I've got sympathy for the players. I've got sympathy for the fans. I don't have sympathy for Edu and Arteta if they don't address that and then there's injuries. Man United could be in here. Bruno Fernandes, pocket's been picked. That could never be a free kick. Pereira, that's a good bit of skill from him to evade pressure. Robertson, trust yourself. Pereira, very good from the ex-Man United player. You're going to get fouled there, lad. It will be. Don't lose it. Bro, you got to thank Arsene Wenger. You got a career, blood, because you are... Yeah, Iwobi's horrible, bro. I don't need to pretend he's good no more. Actually, shit. Like, mad shit. I'm being harsh. I just don't think you're a winger. I've always agreed with Arsene Wenger in that you're a centre midfielder. Not really much to scream and shout about here today. Surely Marco Silva's got to be one of Fulham's... Fulham manager Marco Silva. Surely he's got to be one of the longest serving managers in the Premier. He's been there 4 years. Time flies. Since when have you been at Fulham for 4 years? I'm sure you was at Everton, but I always, when someone says Marco Silva to me, I always assume you're at Hull. I don't know why. Social joints kills me when you don't rate a player. If Fabio is here or not here makes no difference. He's pants, bad scout. The thing is, I don't think he's pants. I like him, but I don't think you're good enough off the ball. And I don't think... you're not laying down a marker. Like, you're not... For me, if you're not in the starting 11, you need to be on the Trossard thing in that you could start, you should get more starts, and you can come off the bench and impact. I hear it, he's not a right winger, but at the end of the day, you can't get football. Mikel Arteta is playing you there. So make it count. Get the likes up, tell them again. I like Marco Silva. I think they overgassed him, but he's a good gaffer, man. I mean, if you're managing in the Premier League, you've got to be a good gaffer, haven't you? Bassi. I don't want to sound like I got an agenda. Why is on... Oh, bro, did Onana need to be out there? Well, we just take the throw in quickly. No one else needs it. Just do it quick. Fucking do it quickly. I feel like doing a football manager save with Fulham. Nah, I'm lying. That's stress. I'm like Pep and Arteta. I can only do the bougie clubs. I'm not on grafting. Fulham in possession. To be fair, it's nothing. It's a nothing game. I take it as an Arsenal fan. Possession, all that jazz means nothing. But I do think Fulham... I think Marco Silva will be happier than Ten Hag if it stays like this. Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro. Bit of an empty pass. Mount was chopped in two there. Bassi has to get a yellow card for that. Surely. Has to. And is going to get one. Got nowhere near it. Mount will be all right, but that's one of them that defo hurt. I like Mount. For his sake, I hope he has a good season, but he's one of those players. When he's rubbish, he's rubbish. And the way he plays is quite frustrating. Is the yellow card harsh for Bassi there? I don't think so, but you're going to have to be on your best behaviour, mate. If you're Man United, you want to stretch these centre halves out of position. He's the sort of brother to get sent off. Didn't you get sent off against Arsenal? We somehow effed it up. I'm sure you got sent off against Arsenal. Casemiro, Maino, Lisandro Martinez. I must admit, listen, I'm not no expert on Ten Hag. But when I hear Dutch manager, Ajax this and that, like I thought the build. Whenever I watch Man United, bro, it's boring. Like the build-up play is horrible, regardless of the players. Not to gas up Arteta's thing, but Arteta from the moment he walked in, you could see a way of playing. Diallo, take on Robertson, entertain us neutrals, man. This is horrible. You're doing all right, but what's that? Casemiro delivers across. That's a decent one. Rashford gets something on it. Adama Traore, clear your lines. You've tried to. She's gone to a red shirt. Maino. Fulham could be in problems here. Mason Mount. Casemiro, shoot! Oh, that's why you're not paid to shoot. Horrible from him. Should do better. Fabio is a pro baller that can't hold the ball up, can't roll a player. He'll never be elite. He's scared of contact. He's like 25 already. Dang. Facts. We have not done that. Means we ain't serious. Players like Vieira, Reece are just wasted squad numbers with Arsenal in the current position of challenging. Need to get rid and upgrade. Boy, I wish there was something. You said it there, man. I like Fabio though, man. I think there's a player there, but you got one more season for me. I think Wilson just needs to leave for his own sake. If I'm Ruud van Nistelrooy, I'm sitting and waiting patiently. Like, I know a certain head of youth development that came across Ruud van Nistelrooy during Ruud van Nistelrooy's old position. And he said he's a very nice guy, like proper nice guy. Will talk to the caretaker and whatnot. And if you're one of these young players in the Man United side, especially the attacking players, if your finishing don't improve with working with Ruud van Nistelrooy, something's wrong. He should hate you. You should be saying, "Can I get a 30 minutes after training?" And that's where I'm even harsher on Marcus Rashford, because what? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer might be a shit manager, but he was a decent striker. You've had him, you've had Van Gaal, you've had Jose Mourinho, you've got Ruud there, you've obviously had worked around Ronaldo, bro, and there's no significant improvement. United need to change a lot, man. Ideal replacement for Fabio and Nelson is Eze and Chiesa. I like Chiesa. I'm not sure for Chiesa though. I like him, but Arsenal tax, we're never going to see you on the pitch. You're going to be cool with Thomas Partey, Tomiyasu, Kieran Tierney, and the injury guys. But yeah, Calvin Bassey, Robertson, Iwobi, Smith Rowe staying higher up. Leno's barking out, giving it to Casemiro. Yep, it's going to be 1-0. You're lucky. Leno, you're the luckiest man on the planet. Luckiest man on the planet of game week 1. Because it should be 1-0 Man United. Marcus Rashford. I'm not going to lie. I don't care about Man United, but when the ball goes to this left-hand side, if it's not Lisandro Martinez or Maino when he pulls out there, it's horrible, man. At least with that, you know, the you on the right-hand side, Diallo, something feels like it could happen. It's horrible over here. Attempted switch of play by Man United. It finds Bruno. Mazwari. Diallo. Mazwari. Mount. Diallo. It's great, but who's on the bench for United? You need to throw on a striker soon, man. Well, I say soon as an exaggeration. This is dead. It's no fault of Bruno. You're a natural centre mid. You're going to drop into midfield. Harry Maguire, he loves the switch of play, and it's a good one. Rashford brings it down. Thing is, I like Rashi. But you don't play like you like yourself with this decision making. To be fair, if I was on 300 grand a week, I'll probably be worse than Rashford. Must be nice, man. You think I'll give up? You think if I'm not playing for Arsenal, you think I care about football if I'm earning them wages? Every international break, I'm in Miami. Leno, the luckiest boy on the planet. I mean, big up Fulham, but if someone has to make a mistake, I'd love it to be Leno. I'm sure you spoke madness about Arsenal. They're singing Viva Garnacho. To be fair, Garnacho's the sort of you to score today. Big up yourself, Armoured Redcore. Big up yourself. You're from Yorkshire. Big up yourself. Where is Yorkshire again? Is Cornwall in Yorkshire? My geography, I'm showing that I'm an ignorant Londoner. Cornwall. Yorkshire's like Sheffield and all them things there, innit? No, Cornwall's not there still. Man said, bless up right his nephew. I wish I would. I wish I was. How's Smith Rowe looking? If we're honest, passenger lad. It's not doing nothing. Ain't see Smith Rowe today. but I'll be the first to run an agenda. You know what? It will be. That weren't the worst of ideas. The application was horrible. We've got 15 minutes left of the first half, people. It's still 0-0. I don't know who scores, but surely someone scores before halftime. Surely, because this is not on. I don't think either team's earned the right to bag yet, but surely, folks, surely. Let's be fair to Smith Rowe, though. Like, you know, you've had a bit of a disrupted pre-season. You ain't really played like that because you was getting the Fulham move. I don't want to write you off after one game. Everyone's trying to get match fitness, but I ain't seen nothing from Smith Rowe. From a Fulham perspective, looks like Adama Traore is the one that will make something happen. From United, I think Mazouari looks all right. I think Diallo on the right-hand side. I think Maino's been okay. Literally emphasis on okay. It's just bare 5s and 6s out of 10 for everyone. The final play from Manchester United, or the play in the final third, is horrible. Adama Traore. Bro, this guy's shit. Wallahi, this guy's rubbish, man. Ref has said play on. I don't know how that's an advantage to Bruno Fernandes or Man United, but fair play. Not quite sure. That might even, I don't think it should be, but I think that might be a yellow card. What's good? Not this match, but big up yourself, man. Boy, the real football begins tomorrow, man. You got Arsenal versus Wolves, a bunch of fixtures. Oh, ball into the box from United, but this is where you need the Ramesh Højlund or something. Like Bruno's tried, but you're not a guy in the air like that. It's not the worst of balls into the box. It's not a terrible idea. This is dead, man. This isn't the kind of game. Well, if you're United or Fulham, you're still in this. But for the neutrals, this is not quite the entertaining game with a hopeful. This is the only. Someone asked me about Smith Rowe. This is the only time when we really seen Smith Rowe, when they're trying to build out from the back and he's dropped deep to try and help them progress play. I must admit, when I remove emotion, Smith Rowe might not be the guy still. Might not be the guy. I feel like he wore number 32 as well before somewhere. Harry Maguire. I can't lie. When I went to watch England, them Harry Maguire chants, they slap. Mickey Mount. Diallo. United, it's just bare square pegs in round holes, man. Like, Ten Hag, actually, you might be a shit gaffer. I can't lie to you. You might be rubbed. Harry Maguire. Lisandro Martinez palms it off to Mazouari. He's making his debut, having just signed from Bayern Munich. He's lost the ball, but United still have it. Bruno hit it, man. Swing your left peg. At this point, I just want to see a goal, man. This is dead. This match will be settled by fitness. Smash the likes, as you from the bits is saying. Reece and Fabio are not EPL players. Reece ain't got elite mentality. He's just a comfortable guy. Wants to just stay on the bench at Arsenal. Cedric setting Smith Rowe the balls to get minutes. I think that's harsh on Nelson because we saw in the Athletic, he said he's cutting. I just think with Nelson, the penny's finally dropped that, yo, you're in the real world now, you know. Like, you know, I can't speak for the women in the chat, but you know, as a man, and if you're younger and this hasn't hit you, hit it. But you know, as a grown man, I'd say 22 plus. You know, when you deep that in life, nobody cares about you. No man, no woman, no one's gonna help you. No one's gonna do nothing. I think that only hit Reece Nelson recently. I think he was still gassed off. I want to make it for Arsenal. I'm like, they care about me. I care about them. I think the penny only finally dropped. It should be 1-0. Big save by Leno, to be fair. Fulham playing their way into problems. Adama Traore. You should be a Tekken fighter, man. You're not a footballer, bro. You wouldn't even start for FC Dons. You might start for AFC Edmonton, though, because they're shit. Big up, Arnold. I know you're listening. Oh, wow. Mazouari, that's horrible. Iwobi's fouled him late. Surely that's a free kick. Yeah, Iwobi, no, he did. Fulham playing their way into a big problem. Shout out to Leno for being off his line early doors. The big shame for United is, bro, you've made this centre-half pairing look good. Gotta love the way Arsenal fans dig into their fans, seeing rival fans being kinder. Arsenal fans are special. Arsenal, let's be honest, generally, Arsenal fans are sneaky. You've got them Arsenal fans who, Arsenal could win a treble, they'll still say something. They're just mad grumpy. You've got fans that, you know, Arteta could shit in their mouths and they will say, at least he's keeping us fed, forgive my language. We've got weirdos, man. Arsenal fans got weirdos. You got them posh neeks, the weirdos, man, that just glaze Arteta and the players and find innovations where there's none. We got them weird Arsenal fans who you know, a player turns up 5 games in a row, they love them, then they're onto them. You've got the, again, not to be ageist, but what I found on social media, you've got weird Arsenal fans who don't like Ian Wright. Arsenal fans got better. Let's be honest, Arsenal fans, bunch of weirdos. The majority, weirdos. Not you lot, because you're rocking with the best content creator, definitely not me, but bunch of weirdos, man. Funny bunch. I'm sure everyone's got them apart from City fans, because anyone know any real City fans, like proper City fans? Or, I know a bunch that jump ship from Arsenal. You know what's funny? Onslaught plays the same counter attack as Ten Hag. I'll be watching Onslaught. I must admit, I can't draw conclusions from pre-season, but based on what I saw with them against us, I don't think they'll be in the problems United are in. Corner kick to Man United. 10 minutes to go until the end of the first half. I wouldn't say the game's boring, but there's nothing really happening. Like, you're not missing this. If you're just listening, big up you. You're not missing anything. Better off, you lot get ready and go out, man. Use your Fridays wisely. Hit the pub or something, because you're not missing nothing. Can it be about to change? Leno's typically crap from set pieces. Diallo, too much on it. Pardon me, headers got over. Leno, man, quality and shot stopping. That's about it from Leno. I don't know why. I just don't like Leno. Obviously you're a mad bastard, but I just think you're too nice to be in goal. But me and my friends were having this debate. Yeah, is Emi Martinez better than David Raya and Ramsdale? Is Leno better or worse than Raya? Like, are they brackets apart? Leno's gone long. Harry Maguire free header. I can't begrudge Fulham. You don't want to get into a heading contest with Maguire, because if he misses the ball and hits your head, boy, you're concussed for a couple months. Smith Rowe, stand near that. Liverpool did look good in pre-season, but it's a long season. In a circle, don't do that. Big up Different Knock, aka Alex and Bav. Come on in the circle, man. Loud them, man. They're my guys. Come on. They're allowed their opinions. Man. They're my dudes. Mind games, man. You got to get them, and big up Northside. You got to get them and bring attention in it. And I'm a big fan of everyone's allowed their opinion. Like me, I'm typically balanced. I don't get too excited or too down. Some of the people I bring on are more positive and more negative, but everyone's allowed their opinion, man. Big up Babs and Alex, though, man. Shot stopping wise, Leno is better than Raya. I don't know. He might be. I don't know. But naturally, you're going to see Leno's shot stopping in a Fulham shirt more than you would see David Raya in an Arsenal on the front foot a lot more. It's a bit like when people bring up them tackling stats. The best teams are going to generally make less tackles. Martinez, Leno, Raya, Ramsdale, but it's just my opinion. If you say Martinez is better than them, I've got no complaints. I think Raya is better than Leno. I think Ramsdale's better than Leno. But Ramsdale lets himself down with the ADHD thing. I probably think Leno's dead. What I will say to Leno, I think there were times, because he was our keeper, the times we're getting battered. There's times we're losing 3-4-0, exaggeration, or maybe it's true, and he was our best player. I do think when he lost his shirt to Ramsdale, I think it was harsh. Not in the sense of it being harsh, because we needed to change things, but it's a thing where the guy's just in goal. Like, the people in front of him are playing rubbish in it, so there's nothing he could do, really. Big up yourself, Daft. Big up the old heads in the chat. I'm a 53-year-old Arsenal fan who has never met a fellow Gunner that doesn't like Wright. He's the coolest granny on earth these days. Bro, again, social media isn't real life, man. But social media, it's the new age Arsenal fans. And I must admit, even content creators, bro, like, it's weird when you see content creators slag off players and then they meet them or the gaffer and they're glazing. I don't know why for the glazing thing, but, bro, I don't rate Kyrgios. If I see Kyrgios, you need to run DG a picture or something. A little inverting from United. Liverpool got way better players and better consistent core. Onslaught is on that transitional footy. I hear that. Is this a corner? I must admit, is this a corner or a set piece? I find you quite insulting towards certain players. Eddie, Nelson, Ramsdale, and others. I pity you. Lack of respect for fringe players who are aware of their situation. Moses, now is that fair? Because I haven't said anything about Ramsdale. If you go back in this chat, I actually said Eddie and Ketty is treated harshly. I slightly defended it in Reece Nelson. Fair enough, though. I don't want your pity. Smash the like button though, as P. The hell? And that's the most annoying thing about YouTube. That comment there. By all means, get on to me. But get on to me what have I said. You say for me for? Like, bro, man said Ramsdale, Nelson, Eddie. Someone rise up when I've attacked them. If you said Kivior, then I have to hold that. But come on. You got the wrong brother. I can't lie, man. You're moving like police, hella racist. Like, you got the wrong blackie. I can't lie to you. You're moving mad. Harry Maguire's been given a yellow card. Me. I literally said Eddie. What in both live streams I've done today, I've said Eddie and Kitty is being treated harshly. I literally just defended Nelson, and I'd always back Ramsdale. I did it. What have I said? Bare paragraphs for no reason. Moses, you got a biblical name. Don't lie, blood. What's going on? Nice name, though. I like the name Moses. Bro, it's fully the 50 Cent meme, bro. T, well, me. What did I do? Me. The fuck? If he said Kivior, I hear that. I always get on to Kivior. I like him. I just don't think you're the guy for Arsenal. I don't think you got the personality. Bruno Fernandes, are we about to see a goal? Rashford. I don't blame Rashford. Casemiro. Oh, he tried to hit it first time. You all right? Yeah, okay. Have an opinion, but I can't stand the cap total lack of. You know, I can't say that word. I hear it in a circle, man. It is the internet. Listen, you know me. It took me a while, yeah. One thing that always used to grind my gears and still does to a degree. Listen, I can't sit here on YouTube and criticize players and managers and all these things and think my opinion can't be critiqued. I always say, I don't tell you what to think, just think. But you see when people get onto me for something I didn't say or they've misunderstood, it's always peed me off. And then I thought, I don't care. I'd rather you misunderstand me and comment and like and engage than whatever in it, because it's better than being ignored. 48 laws of power. Do your thing. The internet is crazy. I know I said we'd see a goal before the end of the first half, but I might have been capping. Onana of Manchester United swings his left peg. Has he found the United shirt? Killed Kobe Mainoo, really. Fortunately. Is it fortunate? Smith Rowe. Adama Traore. Pass the ball, bro. This guy is crap, fam. I swear to you, he's crap. He's won the ball back. Ref, come on, linesman. United and Fulham players, they're both fighting. What's going on? Ramsdale struggles to play with his feet. Alvin, I think that's harsh. I think Ramsdale is decent with a ball at his feet. I said that. I'm sure if you go back, if you're not caring enough, go back a few years ago. I said one thing that shocked me with Ramsdale when he played for Arsenal. I guess you wouldn't see it playing for Sheffield United. He's actually better. I just think the problem with Ramsdale is I think Ramsdale gets head loss a bit too much. Raya's got a bit of a calmer head. And I think Raya is more likely to stick to what Arteta is asking. Ramsdale's more likely to go against it. And I also think, you know what? Raya was the guy Arteta wanted fundamentally. Ramsdale was the alternative, so he shagged him. I've thrown digs at Nelson or Eddie during this first half. You're a liar, Moses. How you got a biblical name? You said I've done it during this first half. You're a liar. They are human. I haven't attacked them personally. Nelson could be playing for Jamaica. So once he confirms he's playing for Jamaica, he's better than Bukayo Saka. You're a liar. Clip it up and rise it up. In fact, I'm that confident that you didn't, yeah? I promise you, if you can find throughout this 43 minutes, I'll give you £100. I'll give you £100. So your mum's life, rise that up. You're fucking lying, you dickhead. Pardon my French, but you're lying. By all means, get onto me. You're lying. Blasphemy. How you got a biblical name? You're lying, bro. And what have I said? I haven't personally got at their families, their mothers, or anything like that. You're lying, bro. Appreciate the engagement. You're lying, Moses, man. You're lying. Because the only thing I've said about them is they're on the peripheral things. If that's an insult, then we really do live in a snowflake generation, don't we? You know what I mean, mate? That's all this about. You're absolutely lying. How can you barefaced lie on the net like that? Like, bro, how? How? All mashing up the mic, making me mash up the mic and that. Liar. Traore must have lost the ball 4 or 5 times already. Naturally, the attacking players are going to lose the ball. There's only a minute of added on time. Now, don't block him. In a circle, don't block him. Don't block him. Don't block him. Don't block him. We need the engagement. Don't block. Don't block. Don't block. Don't block. Yeah, bro. Mashing up mics for the lies. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. On a young DG, you know, just trying to get to 70k subscribers. Hating. Lying. Blasphemous. If you said Hudson-Odoi, that is me. I did that. I'm going, if getting onto Hudson-Odoi was a crime, I'm going to prison. If getting onto Kivy was a crime, you lot write to me. I'm going to be in, I live in North, so probably in Pentonville. I'm going. If being shameless and having a bias to Smith Rowe, Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, yeah. We saying, DG, what's new trim? What's the motive? A guy can't cut his hair again. Kind of saucy, though. Hey, all the way there. Oi. I'm single. Baby mums, Brownings, shout me. That's the end of the first half, people. Has there been anything to really scream and shout about? You lot have been the guy, man. Which Arsenal fan are you? United running out of ideas. Fernandes is overrated, in my opinion. I hear that, but it doesn't seem like anybody, even United fans, rate Bruno Fernandes. So, is he really? Hit the likes. We're almost at 100. You don't need to get the engagement, man. We need to stop being little fish in this thing. ADHD settings with Ramsdale. We all know he was going to pull a madness. Worst trait you want in the keeper. I do feel sorry for Ramsdale because when he got rubbed out, like it felt like we turned a corner. But at the same time, if Raya's the guy, Raya's the guy. I like David Raya. I don't think David Raya is up there and Ramsdale's here. I think you're in the same bracket, funny enough. But I've got no complaints about Raya. I like Raya. I think he's a good player, doing his thing. Maybe, if there's that time to get an Alisson type of goalie, if we get all the other areas, then maybe, I don't know, for Raya. I think we're more likely to get a Edison type than an Alisson type. I think Arteta's more on getting Edison over Alisson, if that makes sense. But yeah, man. Don't block, man. Please don't block Mr. Moses. Big up my mods, though. I respect it. You lot are ready. You're ready and waiting. Stay cool, though. Be cool. See, Moses? My hitters, they're ready. They're crazy. Great work, guys. We hit 100. If you're coming in, just hit the likes. Tell them again. Bruno, Pound Shop, Odegaard or Saka, and they're overcharged. To be fair, I like Bruno. He's just easily one of the most frustrating players. But I must admit, I think when people speak about Bruno, there's no in between. I think he's either, some people just think he's bare sick. I remember the shameless Manchester United agendas about he starts for City a few years ago. And I think there's some that think he's crap. I like Bruno, but he's mad frustrating. So yeah, people, man. 0-0 is probably just about what we expect. I don't think anyone can be surprised. Cool. Adama Traore had 1-2 little chances. Nothing came of it. Leno came off his line to deny Bruno, but realistically, neither team's been good enough in the final third. Fulham have played closer to their potential than Manchester United, in my opinion. I felt the first 3, 4, 5 minutes, United were on top. Other than that, Fulham grew into it. And 0-0 at half-time is probably just about right, man. There ain't nothing else to really scream and shout about. I don't know how, if you was a Fulham or Manchester United fan, you would feel, but as a neutral, it's not really been anything to scream and shout about. You lot have been in. Thank you lot. You lot, across YouTube and all the other platforms, big up you lot, because you lot have been the biggest thing of the first half. If I was just watching this without streaming, I'd either fell asleep or went out, man. There's better things to do, man. This could have easily been a 3 p.m. kickoff. There's no need to make this the curtain raiser. The most exciting thing about the game, if you're watching this on Sky Sports, is this advert, whatever this is. They're playing football in that. I can't wait till my Sunday league season starts. I'm behind on pre-season. I've missed the train. I need to go. Yeah, tomorrow 6 a.m. I'm going gym, man. I'm jumping on the treadmill for 10 minutes. I said 10 minutes like it was an hour, innit? We need to get my fitness up, man. We need to win the league this season. We need to win the league. United are a transitional team. They keep running from their identity. All this trying to be ball players, inverting, sexy football ain't them. My moderators are crazy, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Need to see more from Smith Rowe. Yeah, Smith Rowe ain't done nothing. But I think we're not going to see the best of Smith Rowe. Well, if he's able to stay fit, you probably see the best of Smith Rowe 5-10 games into the Fulham season. All love to Ramsdale, but Raya has been good for my blood pressure. I hear that. Bar the game against Manchester United, or the game where he let Mudryk score that Buki cross, or the Bayern Munich game, I hear it. I'm on mute. I'm on mute on Twitch. I don't know what Twitch is on, man. Twitch is bugging. DG, what do you think about that Odebert signing for Spurs? I think it's a typical meaty Spurs signing. If I'm real, I ain't seen him play like that. If you've played for Burnley and I've done watch-alongs for Burnley, I don't know you like that. You're 19, you're IC3. I'll give you time. But you sign for Spurs, agendas have to run. Immediately, agendas have to run. It's that simple. But yeah, do you know what? One thing I'll give Spurs credit. Maybe if you're a Spurs fan, you disagree, but I didn't see no links with them getting him. I think Romano or something said something about how they linked with him. I came off what do you call this again? I came off the timeline, Twitter, and then I went back on it like an hour later after I made my first video of the day, and they said they signed him. I said, all right. But him, Richarlison, Brennan Johnson, agendas have to agenda, bro. Like Spurs fans that said they seen him kick ball, they're lying, bro. He's IC3, so I lying, but he's dead, man. Come on, he's dead. He's dead, man. He's dead, man. Big up DG. The game has been trash, not the great advert for the Premier League. That Bassi don't look good at all. You know, they made him look half competent, but yeah, Bassi the Fassi. Marco Silva should make tweets. Can't keep going like this. Leno needs to touch the ball less. Why can't I hear DG on Twitch? Twitch acting. Let me type that. They paid 25 million for an unknown relegated guy. Their wingers are dead. Bro, Spurs got the deadest. Bro, I'm screaming Spurs got the deadest attack. Big up Solanke. Spurs attack is meaty, bro. From you got Brennan Johnson, you're rubbish. Like, it's done. Richarlison, Brennan Johnson, fair enough. Son, Kulusevski, Madison, you man are good. They're meaty. Calvin Phillips now plays for Ipswich. The guy's falling off. He needs games, man. He needs games. I feel sorry for Calvin Phillips. In hindsight, should I say he shouldn't have signed for City? You've worked under Pep Guardiola. You've won some trophies, but you probably shouldn't have went there. It looks like his confidence is shot. Easily one of the worst signings last season based on the fact he went on loan to West Ham. And I think the best fam cam I've ever seen. I can't remember the guy or the channel, and I wish I could. But they said Yorkshire Perlo because that's what he was referred to, more like Yorkshire pudding. You see, if I was if I was Calvin Phillips and I watched that, I swear to you, I'd never kick ball again. That's like if you went to talk to a girl and she went, like your confidence is gone. Like, what do you think of Visa back up to Saka? I mean, we can move, but yeah, I'm being snooty, but it's a bit meaty still. Spurs ain't got a real 6 in their entire squad, brought everyone but a 6. Adama, a war criminal, no clue how he starts. Because he's 1 minute, he probably benches like 150 kg. Well, them man there take roids, man. Smith has to believe in himself and show more personality on the pitch. Would you be happy if Son joined us? If we got Son Heung-min, I'm bugging, bro. I'm buzzing, bro. Like Trossard, you're holding bench. Martinelli, you're holding bench. Son, Saka, and Kai Havertz is not the best, but we can maneuver with it. We can scheme on a striker. Solomon as well. Yeah, Spurs got meaty players, man. They've alienated Basuma, innit? I think he was doing balloons and laughing gas and that. Oh, what's going on here? Can you lot still hear me? I don't know why it froze. I know DG was praying Arsenal alumni would hurt us. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, bro. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. What do you think of Karim Adeyemi? He's my guy. Would love him, but he's easily one of the most frustrating players on the planet. Some days he looks amazing. Other days bro. Mikel Arteta will go bold purely off Karim Adeyemi. Purely. Karim Adeyemi, I'll give you 12 to 18 months or I'm going to stop supporting you. Because you're either going to go up the levels or you're going to be like this the rest of your life. You did not play like this at youth level. You didn't. You were so calm. You played like how you did, but you were so calm in front of goal. You look like a robot. Iwobi needed to go, man. I can't take any attack seriously that's got Timo, Werner, and Richard. I wallahi, I forgot they had Werner. Hey, Postecoglou. Keep it going, man. Keep it going, Postecoglou, please. I can't believe Righty was saying we missed a trick with Solanke. Dead food. Overpaying on Stardog. Like, what? I don't know what Stardog is. Someone commented that. I don't know what that is. Solanke's a good player, but 65 million. Hey, Don's up paying 65 million for Solanke. Sorry, I didn't laugh. Nah, Solanke's so good, so good. He is a good baller. He's a baller. Solanke's actually good. Now that he's having Spurs, I hope he scored 10 goals, if that. And then he dropped a Stig with the Champions League final and dipped from Dortmund. I hope we win against City and Spurs. Hope we win against Tottenham, City and Spurs. The market's inflated. Werner as a super sub will do something. The thing is, Werner will score. Werner's the sort of guy to score 2 goals in a whole Premier League season. But he will score the winner in the North London derby or against someone else. I think Kareem needs to be a striker. Bro, I'm not going to lie. If he was a striker, I'll be even harsher on him, bro. Decision-making is pants, bro. It's toilet. Like, it's proper dead. You make Rashford look like a calm, cool, and collected player. Pardon me. Basuma snitched on himself. How stupid are some of these footballers? I mean, anyone who's doing balloons is an idiot. The only thing more stupid than doing balloons is them idiots who do balloons, start driving and crash their car and unfortunately claim the life of innocence. I don't drink or smoke, so I don't know about any of that disclaimers in that. But balloons, bro, man, I getting high off helium. That's crazy. When did that become cool? I've got friends I've stopped speaking to because they do balloons. I should call my friends. I've got friends I stopped speaking to because obviously I remember one time we went out, and I went out with a friend that I haven't seen for years, but he's man them, innit? I swear to you, people, pause on all of this. But lads, you know when you get into a rave, everyone wants to go toilet. Pause times a million. Go on toilet now. And like we're all talking as we're washing our hands. I'm thinking, where's my other guy? Like, what's going on? He's come to wash his hands now. Bro, my man's sniffing. I'm like, no. I've seen him go, you want some, mate? You want some, mate? And he's as well, like, don't get twisted, bear up do that as well, but some of my other geezers do that. It's cool for you lot because I'm normalized to that. But I was like, nah, swear down, nah. You're not my bridging after this. I couldn't believe it. It happened so much. I was kind of waved. I sobered up. I was like, no, I know your mum and dad. Your mum's all a church woman. And you're going, swear down. Say no more, though. You do your thing. Doing balloons on live for a footballer is some stupid stuff. It is, man. What are you saying? You're burning bridges for doing loons? Because I idiot thing. What are you doing that for? Like, come on, bro. It's nitty behavior. Why are you doing balloons? Like, what do you get from that? I'm not going to cap. Maybe I tried it once and it gave me a headache. I'm not on it no more. Each to their own. Nah, we don't condone that. DG, this is why I don't believe in the false 9 gimmick. These lot 1v1 and they haven't got the striker's instinct. I think when you're playing a midfielder up there like Bruno, bro, you just have to, not even just for Bruno, you have to create a million chances. You have to create a million chances and just take one. And by nature, he's not like you're playing in the middle third. You're playing with 10 men. It's not him to stand there and try hold it up. It's not him. Supercell TV show. If anyone wants something to watch, 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 6. I was watching it, but not really watching it. If you catch my drift. Remember when Lacazette was doing balloons, bro? Lacazette was always in them seashore bars, man. Could never. Is it just me or is the stream lagging a bit? Apologies. You man ain't ever seen an addict. It hurts when it's someone you know don't play with drugs. Bro, I'll be real. Ask anyone from my neck of London, yeah. There was a guy who used to play for Spurs, ironically. He was a baller, bro. Like, you know them ballers. Like, I swear to you, you could throw a ball from a plane, left foot, right foot, touching it dead, strong, skills, all of that. Now he's a nitty, bro. He's asking for change on the high road. I promise you, it's sad. It's not funny. I'm being honest. Don't ruin your life. And yeah, Marcel, you lot are hustling from the Solanke cell. What time is the Arsenal Wolves watch along tomorrow? Is there a watch along tomorrow? I apologize. I've been saying this for 2 weeks. There's no watch along tomorrow. There's no watch along tomorrow. We go again. DG day off. Apologies. The next day, we will have an Arsenal reaction live stream thing, and we'll watch Chelsea City, and then it's back to normal service. But tomorrow, forgive me. Injury. I have sympathy for nitties and addicts and stuff, but like, bro, you can't be doing that, man. Like, you can't rub out that much, man. We should watch Coventry versus Oxford. There's been 3 goals. You can't, man. Because all these nitties, the story's deep. Like, it's not just your life you're ruining your families and that. I do always think that when I see nitties, I always think, rah, like, you're someone's son. You could have been a husband. You could have been a lawyer. You could be this and that. Like, life can get anyone down, innit? I'm a man. I don't judge no one, innit? Like, it is what it is. But, fam, you can't go out like that, man. You can't get to a point where your life is just judged on getting high, bro. Like, you're on the roads begging for £1, £2, doing madness. You can't, man. You can't go out like that. If you're a nitty, get help, please. Man said Nkonku can promote balloons on the pitch, but when Basuma does it off, it's a problem. Half of these footballers, man, for all these footballers, they're doing coke, they're doing balloons, and they're doing the snus thing. Like, I mean, drugs have always been there, and alcohol is a drug. So, you know, humans have always wanted to escape for stuff. This is why I don't smoke or drink. Obviously, we're trying to get sponsors one day and that. You can't. Depression. I got bro. Life is, bro. I have empathy and sympathy for anyone that, like, bro, life is mad. Second half has kicked off, like, bro, like, I understand it, innit? Like, you just want to, like, that's why man drink. Everyone's got their vices, bro. Like, you could define everything as a drug, bro. Some people are going to do coke and heroin, and others are going to smoke bare things. Some people are going to drink their lives away. Some people, eating can be a drug. Some people sit in their yard and just eat, bro. Some people sit in their house and just watch bare TV. Some people, it's not a drug, but some people's lives in their minds are so shit, bro. They're outside going to raves and all of this stuff. So everyone's got their vices, bro. I genuinely don't believe in judging people. Like, life can humble you, bro. One thing I learned about life is it definitely never could be me with certain things, but it could never be me. But still, like, come on, fam. Like, what's the average living age? Like, what, 70, 80? Bro, you want to spend the prime years being a nitty? I got love for the nitties. They helped me make a lot of money once upon a time in my life. Allegedly. Some of the nitties are some of the coolest people I've ever met. I'll be real. Word of advice: be nice to nitties if you're doing certain things. Tete has found Adama Traore. Man United are letting him big Old Trafford use his left peg. Oi, Smith Rowe, we're gone. Smithy! One touch too many. He's here with Iwobi. Hayland agendas. I don't know who's more stupid. Iwobi for trying to cross it there and not turn, or me for believing Iwobi's going to do something. Coffee's a drug. Weed could be a herb, but realistically, bro, I don't know. I don't know anything about weed. But, bro, unless you're growing that yourself in this day and age, bro, people are using bare different things like when they're growing it. You're not getting legit things. They're like, bro, and not everyone should smoke weed. Some people are tapped in their head either way, and they turn more tapped in. That's why they get paranoid and do things and move crazy. I have sympathy, but in life you make your own choices. I hear that, Paul. For me, there's always a way out, innit? It will be, you've got to head it down. He's got under it and it's gone over. You've always got a choice, innit? For everyone that's, God forbid, the whole family's died, madness has happened, they've become a crackhead. There's people that have gone through that and soldiered it. And I mean that in the nicest of ways. There's always a way out, like. And at the end of the day, as you said, we've all got choices, man. Especially if you've got kids and all them things, bro. Like, come on. Addiction with gaming is a big problem with gambling. Gambling's an addiction, bro. Everything's an addiction, bro. As humans, we're creatures of habit. That's why it's so vital you don't get wrapped up. Even little habits. Like at a point in my life, bro, I was a serious womanizer. Like spend all day talking to women. And then you ain't got nothing done. Allegedly. This is not me. Yeah. Without Mount's price tag, he'd be on loan. The way you're sipping that drink, you sure you don't indulge, you know. I don't drink smoke. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is, man. I just make YouTube vids. Allow me trying to get sponsors one day. Robertson, can he get there? Not when. Do you know what? From a Man United perspective, I don't want to oversell the word impressive, but Mazraoui's been all right. Emil Smith-Rowe, we're gone. We're gone. All I need is a Smith-Rowe goal. Ref. Corner kick. What a way to earn a corner from Emil Smith-Rowe. We're at that point in this live stream, people, where I'm going to start gassing stuff. Come on, Fulham. Smith-Rowe, all I want is a goal, you know. Smith-Rowe scores, I promise you, immediately there's a video about that. I will post a video. Smith-Rowe, Arteta regretted it. Why did we sell him? Corner kick to Fulham. Oh, it's cleared by United. Someone smashed that. Not you, Adama. It's here with Emil Smith-Rowe. Come on, Smithy. Give him the number 10, Fulham. You've taken his powers. You're making it. Ref, that could never be a free kick. The lot could never get a free kick for that. Sweat, that's a smart free kick for him to earn. How? How has he got a free kick? This game is rubbish, man. Hopefully you're not saying nothing mad there, Darth, man. I don't know what you're saying. I hope you're not insulting me or anyone, but yeah, don't know. Man, you know, you man ain't ever seen an addict. It hurts when it's someone you know. Bro, it does hurt when it's someone you know. I'm definitely not someone to judge. I've seen that close hand. I say the worst about that stuff. Like, bro, through my personal, I've seen people become alcoholics, become nitties. Like, it's watching them become what they, like, a complete shadow of what they used to be. And it's not just you who suffers, bro. It's your family, bro. Attempted 1-2 for Fulham does not pay off, and it's here with Manchester United. So, Nana. Wine brings out the truth. I like wine dependent on it, but it's a creep. I don't like champagne. Wine, champagne, that creeps on you. What alcohol do I like? I don't. Can you really say you like alcohol? If you like alcohol, you need help. Like, alcohol's not really nice. Like, Hennessy's all right to drink by itself. Hennessy, Rare Neff. What's the one that big up my smallies in here? Is it Denros or whatever? That's horrible, but yeah. Cider and beer, really. You know what? Big up my geezers. Because I remember the first time I had a pint, but I used to be so against that. And then when I used to work, I went with my work lot with my geezer friends who are still my friends to this day. See what you lot are talking about. It's like eating a meal, though. Like 2 pints. Oh, that's a lie. Could probably have about 5. Adama going down this right-hand side. Come on, Adama Traore. You're going to lose it. Ref, he's way too wham to get a free kick there. It is a free kick, but come on, bro. He dived like 20 years later. Wine, I don't mind if it's red, but it's expensive. To be fair, I prefer white wine, man. White wine. Pardon me. In life, for a man, it's his words and action. As soon as you lose one of them, it's long. But do gigs and clubs where most drugs I've seen in my 20s avoided it, though. Denros should be elite, bro. That makes Ray and Neff look like a idiot thing. Like, it smells. I can't like SI, big up yourself, but man said Malibu. That's Nuno Tavares. This alcohol Malibu is horrible, man. It's just shit. Mind-bending narcotics of all types, in brackets, alcohol is one, removes inhibitions, users remove their masks when they use them. It's true. It is true. I remember when I used to go to industry events, I used to have a couple of drinks just because you're more likely to be audacious in life. You've got to take chances. You're more likely to talk to someone. But then I thought, bro, this is like, is this what you need to talk to someone? Like, because then what happens when there's no alcohol? Just do it anyways. Hey, don't get twisted. In moderation, like anything. I don't know about coke and all these things. In moderation, everything's calm. But as humans, bro, we lack balance. Like, life is simple. Us humans, including myself, we complicate. Rashford, is it 1-0? Somehow Manchester United haven't scored. Mason Mount, don't know why you're doing that, because dead. Dead. Big up Leno, but dead. Wait. Leno is Fulham captain. Fair enough. Bruno Fernandes corner. The more it's going on, the more it just stinks of smash and grab for Manchester United, which, to be fair, I would say for all teams, for the first 5 games, you don't really care how you get the results. Just get the results on the board. Short taking corner. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Is it another corner? It is. I think United are quite fortunate. To be fair, Mount's got the shot away, but it's another case of, to be fair to Leno, on occasion this game, he's got off his line early and just closed the angle. And it's an important punch by Leno. As an Arsenal fan, that's unheard of. Yeah, Leno looked convincing from a corner. That's mad to say. Crazy. I don't know why I don't like you, Leno, and it's only been since you signed for Fulham. I feel like, I can't remember, but I feel like you did something. Because I don't like in life, I don't like people for no reason. Unless you're racist and all them things. You did something. Emil Smith-Rowe, what a turn. What a turn from Emil Smith-Rowe. That's a shaky pass. I'm not going to cap. Smith-Rowe has put his team in pressure. Smith-Rowe, please. In fact, I don't care. You don't play for Arsenal no more. That actually doesn't matter what you do. Robertson. Oh, wow. What is that? Fulham are playing themselves into... Yeah, you're going to concede. Harry Maguire finds Diallo on this left-hand side. Right-hand side, apologies. It does reek of a last-minute Bruno goal. I'm simple. It's wine and beer for me. Wine or beer? I'd rather the beer, man. Espresso martini helps me keep up with my mates who are still into the other stuff. Leave that for the galley, man. Bad man don't drink martinis and all them things. There's butters as well, man. Remember when I went on a date? They're like, oh, I'll order you an espresso martini. Me, I'm just trying to do this date thing, and you get me? Yeah. So I drank it. It's horrible, man. I would say, do you know what the worst thing is? It's my friends who want to do shots, man. Anyone who wants to do shots is scary, man. I can't lie to you. Shots are horrible. I don't like drinking, but I can drink if I can take my time. The shots thing, I'm not on it. Oh, Kobe Maino. Oh, you should do better. I'm being very harsh, but you got the ability to hit the target there. Hasn't, though. Shanked it wide. Beer, whiskey side. Oh, whiskey. Oh, maybe when I'm in my 50s. Smirnoff Ice. That's not serious. Leno did nothing. He did not complain like Ramsdale. He did. No, you did something, man. Ramsdale. I mean, Leno interview. You did something. If I dedicate half an hour of my life, I'll find you. You definitely said something about Arsenal. You did something. Oh, he criticised politics. To be fair, I might be being harsh on him. You know what, Leno? You didn't do anything. Oh, that's it. Your agent. Your agent was chatting nonsense. That's it. Leno, it's not even your fault. Man said Hollywood. Ray shots. Anyone who's on Ray shots is horrible, bro. But because it's the start of the season, I'll do that for you lot. Wait, before this. Adama Traore, come on. Hey, where are the strikers? Where are the strikers from Fulham? Robertson. What's that? Anyways, Man United back. A one shot. Because thanks for you lot support, and it's the start of this season. I don't like shots, but you see, smash the like button. You see what I do for you lot? A man said taking shots is the only way to drink, my guy. Lobo, you've confirmed you're a crazy guy, man. You're probably live for the party, but you're crazy. Smith-Rowe, nope. All right, 3, 2, 1. Salut. Big up you lot, people. Smash the like button. Soldier that. I don't like shots. Firm that. Firm that. Firm that. Wait, one sec, people. I'm chatting shit. You think I'm going out like that? All right. Hope you smash the like button. This channel has officially driven my boy into alcoholism. Nope. If I can survive Mustafi, Pablo Marie, Rob Holding, Callum Chambers, losing to I swear we lost to Bradford once. We lost to Bradford. We lost the cup final against Birmingham. I've seen my team lose 8-2 on this very pitch of the team I watch. I can survive anything. That's what people forget when they try and troll me. Bro, I've seen my team. This Emirates era has been nothing but stress. Zertsky looked like he could be coming on. To be fair, they need you really and truly. Jump on the playmaking thing. Described himself as a 9.5. You've definitely never had a good espresso martini. It's so good. Ooh, bad Bedina. Ooh, you've never. I hate man like that. You know, big up yourself. But I hate those like that. It's a Bedina thing. You're not getting pressured by your wives and girls to drink that. It's an idiot thing, man. I can't lie. That sounds bougie. I've never had that. Cartouze. I've never had that. I'm just a simple guy. I think the most bougie thing I've ever had is when I used to work a 9 to 5. They took us out and we went to one of them, riverside places in central. I mean, in central London by the River Thames and that. I only knew what champagne was. I didn't know there was different colors and flavors of champagne. Yeah, that's the bougiest thing I've ever had. In fact, no, the most bougiest thing I've ever had is creme brulee. I couldn't believe it. I weren't paying for it, but like when I looked at the menu, I was like, "Oh, this is £200 for creme brulee." I'm therefore ordering this because it's not coming out of my bag. It's nice. I call it was nice. It was nice. It was so nice. And I'm not even a dessert person. That's a bad beating, bro. Anyone doing martinis and that's a bad beating, man. Leave that to the galley, man. Fulham, we may have a striker you like. Shots are too much. That's for the young lads. I've never liked shots, man. I've never liked shots. I've never liked vodka. And that's what I would say about drinking. Like, different alcohol is for different people. Some people can do everything. Certain things are for certain people. Whiskey's not for me. Garnacho and Zertsky are coming on, please, for Rashford, man. He is for Rashford. Mason Mount. You know what? Fair enough. Is Zertsky going to play in the 10 or is he... Diallo? Yeah, you're just the easiest one to sub, man. You're just the easiest one to sub. Victim thing. Pardon me. Mount and Diallo off. Diallo's been better than Mount. Mount, I ain't seen nothing today. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't, people. What's going on? Jenkinson, horrible. Trust me, bro. Man, I'm drinking martinis and that. DG, do you have tattoos? Yeah, I got one on my chest. Look. You really think you can put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari? I'm too bougie for that. And plus, I'm scared of needles, man. I've got better now. Nah, bro. I want a tattoo, to be fair, but I know, like, do you know what the funniest thing is? Yeah, if it's nothing Arsenal related, I don't know what I'd get. I'd love a sleeve. A couple girls said I'd look nice with the sleeve. That's why, but nah, it's not for me, man. I've been there when my friends are getting tattoos and you can zzz, I can't do that, man. Zzz, bare louder. I can't do it. Like, anyone who sits there and like, I've noticed with everyone I know that's got a tattoo, you never just get one, bro. You never get one. You get better. It's all entertainment, Ash. But martinis is a Bedina thing. It's a Bedina thing, man. Like anyone that's espresso martini. It's a Bedina thing, bro. Look at the glass you're drinking it out of, bro. All right, let's find that. It's all entertainment, my guy. Don't take it to heart. But why isn't this loading? Any man that's going to a bar and drinking out of a drink, a glass that looks like this. This is a Bedina thing, bro. What's this about? Bad man don't drink out of them kind of glasses there. Man said drink before you have a tattoo, you feel nothing. They say you should not do that. I'd love to get it, but nah, man. Guinness Punch. I don't know what Ziggy is. Bring me one, we see. Guinness Punch is lit. Too much, you run your belly. Eclipse. Promotion. You never know who's watching. Promotion. Like, this is why we go gym. Promotion. Pearl necklaces as well. Still can't wrap my head around that one. And I actually like jewelry. You don't need to. I like jewelry, but you don't need to get my likes and subscribers up, man. You don't get me to 100k, you see a rolling. I'm only wearing it in my house, though. It's too many Jack boys. Same DG. I considered it, but can't commit to some random tattoo on my body. The glass is bait, but the drink is awesome. Perks you out. It's all entertainment, man. I'll try it. Listen, you really think I haven't tried them martinis there? I like martini. I like a porn star martini. I'm one of them. Like, if I go on a date and that's what she's on, like, well, I get gassed. I'm on all of that. All I'm hearing is haram astaghfirullah, my guy. Trust me. Come on. Don't make me start thinking about my life, man. Smith Rowe needs to start taking on his man again since the injuries. He stopped taking risks. I think he's too old for that, man. I think it's a humbling experience. You know when you get older and you try to play football and you can't take people on. Or Emil's coming off, and you are coming out my FPL team tomorrow, bro. Like Emil, hey, you lot get up. Emil's coming off. I'm not gonna stop clapping pause until he's fully off the pitch. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Soccer in there, must be, bro. Aye, we're back. 60 minutes, an hour in the tank. We're back, bro. We're back. The saddest thing is, this Craney will come on and do a madness. DG, as soon as DG reaches 100k, getting a diamond necklace. Remember this post? No, I would like a plain Jane Rowley though. That'll make my day, man. You lot get me to 100k, man. I'm almost 30. I'm gonna feel so shit on my 30th birthday. I haven't achieved a damn thing. Manchester United in possession. Again, this game's been horrible. At this point, United, it sounds so stupid for me to say, but they might as well throw on Scott McTominay. He's the sort of guy to score. Ooh, Kobe Mainoo, you're gonna take that from Adama Traore? Okay. Kobe Mainoo wins the ball back. Like, this guy, Kobe Mainoo, is a player. I mean, he's lost it to Adama, but this guy's a player. Joshua Zertsky. Not quite sure what Bruno did. He found Rashford. Rashford, that's a ball, to be fair. Robertson sends it the same way it came. A black Russian with a tiny squirt of Guinness over the top is nice. I'm not going to cap to you. Oh, I've never heard what's black Russian. Let's find out about that. You lot are putting me on. I've never ever heard of that in my life. I said black Russian. What the hell is that? Thanks for making me feel old. Big up the older heads, man. Damn, ESR hooked and he's in my FPL. We might have to be patient with him, man. Plus tax when you're old will be felt. Do you know what? I've always been them guys. When you get attacked, I used to say that, oh, when you get old, you're not going to want to attack. But who cares? Like, certain men are going to lose their hairline. There goes my only motivation to watch this game. DJ, I know a guy who's tattooed a festival logo on his hand, a festival we went to. He's acting. But I guess when you get United in a 2v1 situation, referee said play on. Aye, Andreas, you're done. Andreas, you're done. And now Iwobi's offside. You effed it up. It should be 1-0 Fulham. They're the man that just want tats for no reason. 53 and no tattoos. My body's a temple. I hear that. To be honest with you, that I just don't know. I really want a sleeve, but it's like, what are you gonna put in it? Like, ironically, and something Arsenal related is the only thing I'll be like, okay, it's on my sleeve. I would like a chest tat. God provides strong shoes for stony pass, but that's a edict thing. You already know that. Sex on the beach is light work, literally, and the drink. And Napa was a madness. Absolute madness. You going rebel tomorrow? What's that? You going rebel tomorrow? What's that? Hey, what's that? Rebel? What's that? Turkey will save that. I ain't gonna worry about that shit. Oh, phone up. Actually, I ain't gonna worry about that. You don't have to worry. That's one thing. You see, God shagged me with no sideburns and that. But where the Lord takes away, He gives, bro. My thing is in me. Yeah. And even with a beard or not, I'm still screaming. I'm sexiest top 5 in London, boy. I'm screaming that. Like, pause that. Me, Anthony, Joshua, them kind of brothers there were up there, and I'm even sexier because I go against beauty standards. 5'8", sexiness. What happens when you get tired of the tat? Got a tattoo blood, did it? Like, you got to hold it, innit? I do think some people that get tats, they just you go too far to turn back. You just got to keep doing it. Bird Leno in possession. It's still, you know what? A point is a good point for Fulham. It's still giving, bro. That's a Bedina thing. Man said giving. It's making me feel like United are gonna smash and grab. The longer it goes on like this, the more they're gonna do this. Man said Alizé. Hey, that's a throwback juice. Hey, big up. I can never diss Alizé. That was there when no one else was. The glass was wavy as well. I like the blue. What was the blue one? God is good. He made me a Chelsea fan. Anto, I hope you're subscribing, man, because you know what? You seem like a cool guy. Family, man. Big up you. So I'm not going to dish your club. I'm not going to dish your club. Look at you. Big up your daughter, whoever that is. You're a family, man. So I'm not going to get at Chelsea. And you're here, so you rock with the best YouTubers. Make sure you're... Are you subscribed, though? Because if you're not, you might catch this stray. It's loading. It's there. It's waiting. You seem like such a cool guy, man. Me and you could go for pints. DG been around too many things. The lingo's rubbing off. I can't lie. The galley were in their bag with that it's giving thing. Trust. I big up the you. Anto, you're good, man. So I'm not going to get at Chelsea because I feel bad. But yeah, fuck your team. But you're a cool guy, man. Big up your kid as well, man. Big up you because I know so many guys that are shit dads. I get onto them all the time. If you got kids, look after them, fam. If Arsenal win tomorrow, have a green diesel. Fuck is that? You lot put me onto beer. What's black? Yeah, wait. Cut the track. One thing at a time. I need to know what a black Russian is. I've never heard of a black Russian. Is there even black folk in Russia? The black Russian is a cocktail of vodka and... Nope. Safe. That's crazy. I'm not on that at all. What's the one you said? Green diesel. That sounds booky. I can't lie to you. I said green diesel. Green, is it a drink? I hope you're not running any booky banter, you know, and something mad isn't going to come up on Google. Green diesel is a... Wait. It says press more. Green diesel is a vibrant, energetic cocktail, mixed drink that combines the distinctive cool and minty flavor of blue aftershock with sweet, tureen-filled zest of an energy drink. The result is not just a striking blue beverage, but also one that is designed to invigorate and awaken the... Yeah, I'm on that. Hey, what? That's why it starts with comedy penis tattoos while you're... Nah, Chi. I don't know who you're chilling with. That's what? I don't know about any of that. That's some booky rugby banter. I don't know about that. A mate in Thailand was getting a tattoo when the tattooist suddenly ran into the street and started decking someone and never came back, so he had to leave with half that. Sounds about Thailand. My brethren went Thailand last year. I looked at them. I was like, okay. You know why you're going them sides. Okay. Pardon me. DG, please keep your skin clean. God gave you good skin. Swear down. You reckon, yeah? Gally, what do you think? What do you think? Let me stop. See man do mazes on Incredible Hulk. That stuff is potent. Do you know what it is? As men, you need to know your limits. And I would say for black men, stay away from brown liquor, man. Apart from Henny, stay away from it, man. It makes my move mad. Adama Traore's shot has been blocked. Couple quid. I feel like a king out there, bro. See, man, Abuki. That Thailand story happened to me, but during a haircut. Why would you cut your hair in Thailand, bro? You man that cut your hair abroad is crazy, bro. Like, only Chris, if you know, can cut my hair or Everard. You don't fear now. You man are cutting your hair abroad. That's crazy. You haven't even seen the CV of work from the barber. Oh, Kobe Maynard, that's definitely a foul. Ref said he's won the ball. Great tackle then. Oh, United have lost it. Both teams are moving a bit mad. You can see the fatigue. I mean, Social Join said that like an hour ago. Adama Traore plays a 1-2. Hit it, lad. Hit it. Believe in yourself. Is that going to be a corner? Corner kick to Fulham? No, it's not. You have to know your limits. A man said, not Thailand haircut. My barber left to go fight a man mid-haircut. I've had a fight where I'm in the barber chair. Like, me and my friend have done something and then come back in the barber chair. I felt so wavy. I can't lie to you. I felt so wavy. This is my friend's beef. I back there. I felt so wavy. I felt unbelievably wavy. You know, when you look at your phone for no reason after doing a madness, I was like, yeah. Free haircut and all crazy. I've seen that madness in the barber. Everyone's seen a madness in the barbershop. Barbershop is anything can happen. You could go from debating football, talk about women, to like something happens. Iwobi. I mean, God knows how Iwobi's still on the pitch, but he's been disarmed. That's therefore a foul for Man United. That's therefore a yellow card. Who done that? Craney just chopped someone in about 10 pieces. When the game is so good, the talk is about tats. That's why I love my YouTube and Twitch. We can talk about football, we'll be talking about tats, we can talk about nitties, talk about anything. Without you lot, it'd be dead. And this is only the first game of the season. There's 37 other game weeks. Montreal, what's that? Canada. I've never been. People say Canada is lit. I'm due to go over them sides. My mate still has half a tat. I hope you still don't have a bell rate me, but I look like bro. One thing you can say, DG's engagement is dead or he's not a good YouTuber, but you can never tell me my barber. You get me? You know the thing. My barber's called Chris, bro. When he twirls man around in the chair, it's game over. Pause on the twirling thing. Are you crazy? My barber all gives me alcohol. Hey, Fulham, please. That's a poor pass of Darman. Hey, Fulham, please. Hey, Fulham, we're gone. Hey, someone slap that in, man. It's great defending by Alessandro Martinez. Come on, Fulham. Come on. We've got agendas. That's the second time they've broken against Manchester United. And they've had more numbers and the final ball's been dead. Come on. Come on. I've got so much agendas to run. The group chat is popping off. The group chat is popping. You know what? Let me just start calling people, man. Let's run agendas already. How? Letting Rey Mysterio defend 15 minutes left of the game. Yes. Fulham have had it over. Really ran not answering. He's vexed. He's vexed. See? United fans don't pick up their phone, but I guarantee if I called him when we're winning, he would have something to say. Corner kick to Fulham, please, man. Come on, Fulham. Please, man. Come on. United fans don't deserve nothing. They don't deserve nothing. Big up to you if you're a good United fan. DG, you should at least get your mum and name tatted. If I had to, it'd be that, but I know my mum's name, bro. Like, what I gotta do that for? Yo, come Canada, DG. It's on the wish list. It's on the wish list. It's on the wish list. I'm so glad I'm an Arsenal supporter. Even when we were ish, we played good football. There was a time under our tech we didn't. Don't ring no one. You know what? In the social joints, I'm forgetting how this works. You're right. On a serious note, big up yourself, social joints, because you're always here, man. Like Calvin Bassey. Come on, Fassy, man. It's been dealt with. Can we just talk about how I hit a bench PR of 140 kg? Teach me. Big up you. Mine's 115 still. 120 if I push it. I want to be like you, bro. I want to be like you. You're doing roids. I would be like you. Saying that, it might be nothing to no one, but like I was in the gym the other day, yeah, and it was a busy day, and like the 28 kg dumbbells were gone. So I was like, F it, man. Like the 26s were available, the 30 kg was available. So I was like, F it, man. Let me get the 26s. And then a voice said in my head, nah, dead that, man. Let's try a thing. Grab the 30s now. I'm like, raw, what's going on? Grab the 32s. I'm like, raw, is this me? So yeah, I could kind of relate. One thing I don't do anymore is deadlifts, man. I ain't playing around with deadlifts, man. Like 2 years ago, I was doing the deadlift thing heavy and doing it properly. And one day I hurt my back. I couldn't sleep. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Because I heard with your back, you can't, like, once you get a bad back, you're done out here, man. You're done. Nah, bro. If you can do 140, that's a mad thing, bro. Don't get it twisted. It will be. Come on. Hey, Muniz, please hit it. Please, bro. Oh, Nana's collected. You have to do that, man. Big up yourself, Jason. Canada is lit. Only been once for 6 months, but such a vibe. I hear Canada's lit. I heard there's a serious Jamaican community, which I'll be cool over them sides. I need to go America again. As a grown adult, I need to go America. That's what I'm missing. 13 minutes left of this game, people. Still 0-0. How much he cost you? What are you talking about? Arsenal will win 4-1 tomorrow. Anto. Steady. 2-1, 2-0. Steady. I don't think we'll move towards like that. I'm on that. Oi, American Gooner, my CEO. One day you lot will find out about how amazing this guy is. Adama Traore is off. This is where Amunis is off. This is yep. This is where United win. Oh, they're bringing on Wilson and Jimenez. Check your messages, American Gooner. Hey, you lot don't understand. American Gooner is my CEO. The things he's done for this channel, you lot will never understand. One day you will. Athletes don't need to do deadlift, wrist rewards ain't worth it now, but I like deadlifts. I like it's a good feeling, but like after that I was like, forget that. I must admit, I don't like doing legs in gym, even though you have to. I don't like chest day, you know. I really don't like chest. Because I do it with my if my friends don't come or pause, or I don't do it by myself. I've got a couple like Eastern European friends in my gym, and I'm not, listen, don't take it this way, but like they can't really speak English. You know, when you just talking hand signs and laughing, and he says one word and it's push. He's like, hey, push. Bro, my man is trying to make me do a madness. Like, I'm looking at him on the bench. I'm like, bro, like, if you don't hold this bench, I'm gonna dead you, know. Like, you know the man that don't move from the chest section. They don't do nothing else, just wham, the belt, don't do anything. Like, hey, push, push. That's all he says. I promise you, God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Push. He's like, push, push. Bro, I'm looking at him I'm like, brother, I can't push this thing, brother. Like, please, bro. But then after this sesh, bro, it's a madness. United, Bruno Fernandes into the hands of Leno. Deadlift increases strength. Bro, I promise you, Anto, he's like, hey, push, push. We don't talk English, bro. It's push and yeah. But that's my guy, man. Big up my guy. But I'm not doing chess if it's not Eastern European brothers, because them, man, serious when it comes to that. I hate hip thrusts as well. They don't play around, bro. I've never seen this guy anywhere apart from the chest section. And I've seen him do 1 rep max. I couldn't even tell you what it is. There's just bare plate slapped on it. Like whoosh, whoosh. And I used to think this one that I work with, yeah, I've never seen his friend ever again. But this one that is always there that I was saying, hey, push. I've never seen his brethren apart from once, bro. I genuinely thought this brother that I work with, he's the strongest man in London, you know, like strongest man in England, until his brethren come, bro. Pause. Boom. And when I'm saying boom, it's not no Egypt 80k, bro. There's not even enough plates to slap on the thing. They're boom. And they're doing it. It's clean as well. This is the proper thing, you know, clean, like clean. Mazuari's come off the lips, come on, this clean. Like I promise you, just whoom, whoom, whoom. Nothing. But then again, I'm cool because I can like what? 1 rep max. Probably 110. I personally think I could do 120 if my life depends on it. I weigh what? 80 kg. Don't get it twisted, man. Get snuffed in this thing. But yeah, I got a free ride to America. Hey, American Gunner, I'm gonna shout you. I turn 30 next year. I'm gonna do that. I was in my old barbershop. One guy left a Tesco bag under the bench. No one looked in it. Came back open full of cash. Hey boy, if you finesse the cash, I've done that once and got kidnapped, but that's for another story. Do you think United get top 4? I actually do. But then again, I think Arsenal get top 4. I think City get top 4. I have to assume Liverpool, but I don't know what onslaught is on. I think United and Chelsea are their own worst enemies. I hate gym, so I took up boxing instead. Easier to motivate myself. Still get lots of work gymming. Whatever you do, I need to do boxing. I want to learn martial arts, bro. I promise you. I think every person should know martial arts. You should know how to bruck someone up without killing them, bro. Like my dad fought for England with the karate thing. He tried to make me jump on the karate thing. I remember as a little kid, he gassed me because obviously I used to watch my dad's tapes. That's how old he is. Big him up, big DG. He gassed me. Like obviously I'm seeing him with mad belts and that. He gassed me. He's like, yo, you could be on this as well. I was like 7. I can remember this. He was like, yeah, do this thing. I'll never forget. Like, because obviously he's got like black belts and all these things. He brought me now. I'm seeing all the specialists doing their training. He was like, no, you're over there. I'm seeing white belts. Jump in the white belt thing. I'm like, cool. They're like, wow, you got to go on laps and that, like jogging around the thing. I'm like, yeah, dad, it's a football thing. This is dead. This is dead. I thought we was being there. bro. I think karate's dead. My dad will beat me up if I say that, but I think karate's dead. I'm trying to do the mad thing, bro. Like, I need to learn martial arts. I think I'll be calm. You don't see it, but I'm not calm as a person, bro. And I want to know how, if I don't want to fight no one, but if I ever get into problems, I can rock you up, but you're not going to die, bro. Because I genuinely think at this age, you fight someone, they hit their head, it's a manslaughter thing. I won't say no names, but certain man, you know who you are. We got like years ago. I was actually on, like, God forgive me, it was actually on YouTube. Some guys started on us in a pub. Me and my friend, there's 3 of them, but one of them never had heart, mashed them up. But I'll never forget when I'm rocking with one. My brethren's he's like a cheat code, innit? Like he's like 6 foot. Oof. He's banged one of them and like they've dropped. I swear to he revived, but I swear to God as my witness, he's on the floor for time. He's not moving, he's nothing. I thought he killed him. I was like, well, I'm gonna do my thing and cut. Like I ain't snitching, but I'm gonna cut. After that, I said, yeah, I need to know how to just and then leave the scene, man. Jiu-Jitsu in Brazil. 80 kg body weight, 120k. That's solid, bro. Do you know what? If you can bench more than your body weight, you're lit. You're actually lit. Been out the gym for like 8 months. Man's been gasping for. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't go 8 months without going gym. If I miss 2 days in the gym, I start feeling like I start feeling depressed. There must be a symptom around it. 6 minutes left. There must be something around that. Because I think, as much as I think the gym, for me, it sounds cliche. I don't go gym for any of this crap. I go gym for discipline because you need to do it. And I just think there's nothing better than when you finish a session, you feel good. But definitely when you miss 2-3 days, you start feeling, well, me anyways, I start feeling depressed. I genuinely feel angrier. I don't know what it is. I don't feel nice. And I'd say the scariest thing about gym, women, I love you. Women, please stop bringing these tripods to the gym. Because the other day I went to the gym, this woman set up this big ass tripod. I walked past it and I was getting paranoid. I was like, bro, what's going on? Because all of a sudden you look somewhere, all of a sudden you're a madman. Like, bro, I get scared of that stuff when I see tripods. Stop doing all that stuff. Could this be the first 0-0 of the season? This is horrible, man. I don't think it'll end 0-0, but this is horrible, people, man. Horrible, man. Garnacho. Skips. Oh, Garnacho's fouled there. It is an addiction. Cocoa Pops or Rice Krispies. People don't cancel me, but I don't eat cereal with milk in it. Like I eat it like a crisp. So I'm gonna go Cocoa Pops. My pops did jiu-jitsu and so did I and my son. That's lit. And this is why I'm happy I'm not a confrontational person, because one of my biggest fears is fighting someone and I see them click their knees or do something mad. If you do that, God forgive me, man, I have to grab a weapon because I'm not getting bent up like pause. I'm not going out like that. I've seen one of my brethren is a UFC done, bro. Man, seen flying knees and a madness, bro. I can't lie to you. All right, big up. I'm not gonna say his name, but Dutty Duds was playing Sunday League. Yeah, I swear to you, God as my witness. We're playing Sunday League, and you know how you get these fake hood guys. He was doing all of that. Do you know where I'm from? Blah blah blah. Yeah. He went up to him. My friend is a cool guy. You know, like this is why you shouldn't mess with people. You know them people that are so good at UFC, at all these things that they're humble. My man tried to bang him. I swear to you, people, he's grabbed his head and he's pulled up his knee. Boom! My man's head's like a coconut. Bare bogeys, crying, blood. Oh! Manchester United goal! Goal! Manchester United have scored. Joshua Zirkzee has bagged on his debut. It was written in the stars. I think everybody said that there would be a late-minute goal. What an inspired substitution from Erik ten Hag, people. Joshua Zirkzee has bagged Manchester United smash and grab. It was all coming. We deserve the goal for us neutrals for watching this. It's a terrible goal from a Fulham perspective. Great for Man United because they built from back to front. Bruno, the key architect. The first time they've really asked questions of this centre-half partnership. Zirkzee has just followed his pass. He's just followed his pass and got a touch on it. I feel sorry for Leno. Leno's not covered himself in any glory, but it's shit. And it's actually 2 subs who have made it happen. Garnacho sponsored the works. He sponsored the works. Horrible, man. Horrible. All right, big up Talawa TV. That's my killie, one of the first to take man in. Make sure you're following her. Does a great work with all the Jamaica stuff. I hope you brought out their videos about McLaren. We have to pretend it's good. We can't hear you, bro. Bro, Twitch has shagged it. I want Fulham to equalise. Blood, forget about it. Only two ways: get along or get on it. It's their choice. You have it right, American Gooner, man. No, time out, DG. Do what with cereal? I've never. Oh, shall I call my mum? Like, shall I ring my mum? Like, bro, I've never liked milk like that. I eat cereal. I've never liked cereal with milk. I eat it like it's crisp. If you offer me, I promise you, if you offer me a bowl of Cocoa Pops with milk or a bowl of Cocoa Pops raw, I'll eat the raw one. I'm not on that. That's what I'm not gonna lie. That's why I've always, because milk's bad for you. Dairy milk's bad for you. I've always believed I'm the chosen one. Stuff like this. It won't be down this left-hand side. To be fair, you know, Fulham have had half chances. It's been a low-key affair, man. A draw is probably the fair result. But as we always say, if you don't kill the game will kill you. This is why we're here. Zertsky competing with Maguire. It was written, man. It's Old Trafford. It's Manchester United. You knew what time it was. You're getting cancelled. Yeah, gymming affects your testosterone levels and gives you a mad boost. Maybe that's why I'm always horny. Boxing, Muay Thai, BJJ, and wrestling, I think would be a great combo. I would just like to be. I just think it makes you calmer as a person. Crane. I mean, I'll be amazed if Fulham get an equalizer. I can't see it though. But maybe I'm Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder. Oh, I must admit, I'm surprised the foul's been given in Fulham's favour. Zertsky's a baller, man. I just never have liked cereal with milk, man. I think it's disgusting, bro. Like, I think it's proper disgusting. They should ban tripods and streaming in certain parts of the gym. They should just ban that. Influencers ruin the gym, man. 4 minutes of added on time. Influencers ruin gym. They ruined it. I've seen people walk into my gym, literally do some hip thrusts and cut. And I would say girls get zanged mainly because girls are taking BBLs and they're selling you gym programs. For man, the man are doing steroids and they're selling you gym programs. Like, what's going on? And half of these things are I mean, I'm no expert, but some of these things, I'm not a fan of. Like, cool, you can have the body and that, but it's unhealthy, bro. Some of these things they're telling you to do, cut out this and don't do that and don't eat, and it's mad, bro. Like, just go gym, eat food, and keep it moving. Like, for instance, I don't agree with cutting out carbohydrates. I hear it. Completely off topic, people, but if there was one thing I wish I could cut out, it would be fucking sugar, man. I think sugar, like, bro, I'll be real, not even racist, but not to take it into skin color, bro. As a black man, a West Indian man, I'd love to cut out salt and sugar, bro. Sugar especially, fam. But then again, I say that, unless you got an effing farm or something, is there such thing as ethical eating, bro? One thing I've been doing in the last 2 years, I've been eating more fish, bro. My friends banter me, bro. Do you know how much mackerel and tuna I go through in a week? You think I'm in jail? Again. Not gonna lie, Zertsky's gonna be a baller for United. I don't know how many goals, but I know a baller when I see it. Speaking of ballers, Bruno Fernandes is gonna be 2. How's it not gone in? It's not gone in though. 2 minutes left, people, and it's still 1-0 to United. Why am I speaking like that, fam? I've missed watch-alongs, man. You lot into this has been a great start, and that's the thing, bro. Salt is amazing, bro. Even me, like, I'm one of them, man. I put salt in bare things, but then I think there's probably salt in this thing anyways. I need salt. Like, I'm one of them. Like, the salt thing is always there. What a sub you have to say. Yep, man said Zertsky, that man for 300. Where's that comment? Someone said Zertsky's meh. Now, Zertsky's a baller. I don't know if he'll get the goals in that, but he's a baller, man. I went air cadets and that leveled me down. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't on them cadet things. I was too unruly for any of that, bro. I'm not doing none of that. I was anti-authority. Still am. Not doing none of that. And that's the thing. You say a little bit of salt, but like salt is bad, bro. It's mad bad. And deep in it, like, because sometimes, obviously, I use bare salt, but there's been specific times I've said, nah, fuck the salt. And is there much of a difference? Really, there's not. It does add a lot, but really, is there? And there's bare salt in these things, anyways. More than salt, I'd rather cut out sugar, man. Like, but then again, like as I said, unless you got your own flipping farm and you're growing your own fruits. Even fruits, man. Do you know how jealous I am? I don't know, but I'm sure there's temperatures in America and Canada. I don't know about Canada, but in America, you can grow your own fruit. England, that's a myth. Yeah, you can grow some apples and pears and I don't even know, plums. You can forget about growing mango. Calvin Bassey, it's about to be 2-0. Remember I told you, man, he's shit, bro. Remember I told you, Calvin Bassey, you're a lucky man that Garnacho did that. This guy is rubbish, bro. I'm tired of this woke football. You got centre-backs with dreadlocks. Your name's not Malkiot. Rashford even had good decision-making. Rashford had good decision-making. Garnacho's managed to miss that. It should be 2-0 United. You're rubbish, Calvin Bassey. Fluff. Scumbag doing no salt for on eggs either. Hello, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I can't back that. I can't back that. Salt and pepper on the eggs immediate. Don't cancel me. I don't eat egg yolk. DJ, I'm with you on salt and sugar. I stopped putting salt in my rice recently when I cook meat like curry goat. There's enough salt in it. And that's the thing. There is already anyways. The game is ended, people. It should be 2-0. At the end of the day, the most important thing is starting off the campaign in a positive light, which Manchester United have done. They've got the 3 points. Has it been amazing? No. I would imagine even if Man United fans spoke positively about this 90 minutes, it wouldn't be amazing. End of the day, it's about 3 points. Zerski's come off the bench and snatched it. It should have ended up 2-0. No clue how Garnacho missed that. I do think Fulham can count themselves unlucky, but end of the day, like, it is what it is. The way the game went on. Bro, it's woke, bro. It's woke. Unless your name's Malkiel, bro. Bro, you got defenders with the game. Football is ruined, bro. You've got defenders with dreadlocks. Ironically, Man United have just finished playing. I'm seeing centre halves do started run-ups like Pogba and Jorginho. The game is ruined. This game is ruined, bro. I grew up where centre backs, you just smash it, bro. Centre backs just smash it. It's horrible. Calvin Bassey smiling. Get this crap off my TV. Smiling about losing. Football's gone too woke, man. Like the far left has ruined football. I mean, Smith Rowe came off and they conceded. There's salt in all the other seasonings you're using. You can just stop using salt. As you said there, and you're right. Even that, the seasoning. How collapsed is the seasoning? Because let's be honest, some people can't cook. I'll be real, and I'm speaking to black folks. Some man can't cook. Some people can't cook. Some people think dashing bare salt and big up the other races and that. If you do your thing, okay, it's not a racist thing. But speaking for my people, some people think because you use bare seasonings, you're messed. You're shit, bro. You know what girls' yard I've been to in the few shit, and I'll be like, front. Canada are good with maple syrup, and that's why I'm like saying sugar. Nobody in the world has a sweeter tooth than me. Do you know how much fillings I've got? I love it. I love it. I'm not really on the chocolate thing, but cinnamons and actual sweets. Put me in the sweet shop. I'll never leave. Never, ever leave it. I love sweets. Confused seasoning. And some people are like, lonely at the top, DJ. I miss my homies at the bottom. Make sure Man United are there, you know. Slap the likes, as the CEO American Gooner said. Jammy, bro. Jammy. It's cool, though, man. We will laugh at Man United throughout the season. We'll laugh. Because they're happy they got the 3 points and whatnot. They know this weren't a levels performance. They know this was dead. They know this was horrible. Crap game. But you lot, DG Nation, top form as ever. Great way to start the campaign. Obviously, I'm not going to be watching Arsenal Wolves. I probably will do some content before the game. Obviously, Sunday, we'll react to the Arsenal Wolves game. I would have caught up by then. We will be watching Chelsea versus City. And you know, people, the Premier League or the football season started. So we're here now, innit? We're really here. So yeah, big up you lot for tuning in. I don't want to waste any more of you lot's Friday evening, afternoon, evening or night. You know, this game had no entertainment. So let's see a Sunday League footballer's great strike.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Active red light. Defending.
I think it's like